viola. Now you are playing a soldier in a war, 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 in a war. All that you do has a purpose. There are no frills in your life. Satellite torrents and broadband bring you home to your wife. To your wife, to your wife, to your wife. To your wife, to your wife, to your wife. And I know the sleep you've been missing overseas. You are risking your life. Your life. You say you're doing your job, but you're so many things I am not. In a war, in a war, in a war. In a war, in a war, in a war. I know the sleep you've been missing overseas. You are risking your life. Your life. You wanna hear what coffee I drank today? I drank some beer. I went to
Possum also says hello.
Possum says hi. Possum says it's getting chilly and it's time to cuddle a lot more than we used to cuddle, right? Yes. Are we live on your phone?
I don't
Yes,
know.
we
I didn't
are.
actually start YouTube. Okay.
There we
Hi.
are. Hi.
We're definitely live.
I mean, he tells us that, but I don't believe it until I see it on the phone.
Yeah.
I gotta see it. Yeah.
We got Possum
Just
Blossom.
like a possum. Hello and welcome to Quarantinapalooza. She's just so chill. Look at this little one. She's like, okay.
All right, Kate Cantrell says, I can see and hear.
Okay. Good.
Lorraine says hi.
This is Possum.
Oh, Kristen Ford is here.
Possum says hi. Kristen Ford is here. Oh, is Kristen Ford going to play some Jackbox?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
That would be rad.
Amy Finn is here. Karate Joe is here. Look at all our friends.
Look at that. And
Woody
welcome
Gary's here.
And welcome to those of you who aren't on chat.
Sorry.
I always like to say that.
Yeah, no, that's true.
There's,
Also, hello to the lurkers.
welcome to the lurkers. Also, just like introverts that just don't want to be on chat.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's
I would be,
completely fine.
that would be me. I'd just be, yeah. Anyways, welcome to Quarantinapalooza 31. And we are Kitten Slate Dragons. I'm Sarah Donner.
This is Possum. I'm Michael McLean.
There you go. One day we'll get that. Just gotta assume someone's new.
I didn't know we had like a script.
Oh, this is Neeners. Neeners got shaved today. She's very excited about her new haircut.
Usually we wouldn't shave them this time of year, but we've had such
No.
a flea problem.
She's had yeah, poor girl. She's sensitive like me. I think they just gravitate to her and they bite her. And anyways, we got some lovely donations, so we bought some fancy flea stuff that seems to be working, but I just wanted to shave it all off because she had so much. Not only, well, first of all, Nee does not have teeth, so grooming is already kind of problematic.
Yeah.
But then when she's got bites, like she just obsessively is kind of sucking on her own skin, or I don't know. She's got these bites, and anyways, we shaved her today, so that was a fun adventure for her. Other adventures right now include this jet puffed Skittles. So according to Rachel Donner, my sister, she is saying that this is all the rage right now. Freeze-dried sweets that you can get on Etsy. And so for funsies, Rachel bought like a bag of freeze-dried snacks, freeze-dried Skittles.
I didn't realize she got them on Etsy.
She got them on Etsy, and then she realized she hadn't just bought one bag. She bought like 5 giant bags. And so we've inherited this. And so we're going to try it tonight. These are freeze-dried Skittles.
Should I eat one?
Yes. What flavor did you have?
Orange. That's not pleasing.
Yeah, they look kind of like they've been blown up, basically.
I mean, I like the crunch better than like the gummy thing that usually
Oh,
happens.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of look like stuffed quahogs, which I'm a fan of.
With the caveat that I don't actually like sugary things. This is alright.
They're crunchy. Yeah. See, one thing I do like about Skittles is the chew. I like having something to like... I like Starburst. I like a Charleston Chew. I like a Skittle.
I feel like now that I've had several, I never have to eat these ever again.
Yeah, no. So if anybody wants some, come on over. I'm sure we'll eat some throughout the night.
Thanks, Rachel.
Because we don't have Cheetos.
Oh, we'll send Daniel some.
All right, we'll send you some, Daniel. So tonight's show, we do not have our guest, Lisa Becker. So I apologize. There was the chance that because Lisa Becker from the National Marine Life Science Center works with rescue, there are things that come up, and tonight something came up, and so one of the seals that we released actually on Thursday, if you check out, I think I posted pics on Instagram, but on Thursday we released the last 3 seal pups off at Scusset Beach in Massachusetts, and one of them, Montauk, who has not been stranded once, but twice, today makes 3 times that this seal has
Thrice stranded
himself. So it's possible for Montauk. I don't know. I can't wait to have Lisa Becker back on the show when she's not involved in an emergency rescue to talk about Montauk and like why that happens and what's going to happen for Montauk. I know sometimes animals that are supposed to be wild that are not, as wild as they should be, sometimes that's when they wind up at a zoo or an aquarium or something.
Seems like Montauk is telling us something by returning to the rescue 3 times.
3 times, yeah. Or, I don't know the circumstances behind it. Maybe he was ill or there's some other underlying medical condition.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about that. So, Lisa's not here. So, we are here eating freeze-dried Skittles to take up some time. Also, yeah, we're going to have a little more exciting time with Joanna Burns, who's going to join us in about a half hour.
Adam says, poor pinniped predicament.
Yeah.
Which is fun to say.
I know, the whole show is like, know your pinniped and knowing about seals.
Yeah.
We're going to have her back on. We will talk about seals, which is super exciting to me because, like, I've been involved with this organization only a short time since June. Known about them only a short time before that. Hi. And, yes, you're so happy about your haircut. I'm glad. Yeah, and I have all kinds of questions that I would love to ask.
Yeah.
When you're actually volunteering there and feeding and cleaning up, you don't have time to sit around and chat and be like, so tell us about your background, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That was what was supposed to happen. But it's not happening tonight. But it will happen another time.
It's much more like, how do you depen this squid?
Mm-hmm.
I assume. I've never been.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Sorry Cat is asking us to talk about this video that we just shot for, what is it, ivotedconcerts.com?
Oh, yes. Funny you should say that.
We can talk about that. What is the actual website?
Did somebody feed her that information?
I don't think so.
I feel like somebody was feeding her knowledge.
Daniel says it wasn't him.
Daniel says it wasn't him. I don't know. Okay.
And he looks very believable.
Yes. So Kitten Slay Dragons was invited to be part of the I Voted Festival back later this summer. We got an email saying, hey, do you want to be part of this thing? I was kind of like, I don't know, I guess. Sure.
First you were like, what do you want from us?
Well, at first I thought they probably were going to want money, or it was going to be like a thing where you have to like get your fans to vote for your video or something, which I'm too old for that now. I don't care. And it wound up being, I mean, it's a pretty rad lineup of bands that are involved in this hashtag I Voted Festival. Basically, as folks who are not if you were not the band, you go to I voted festival dot something.
We should
hashtag.
actually find the actual website.
I was like, I voted .motivate.us. I don't think that's it.
That's
but
not it.
I've been poking around the website so I could have something intelligent to say about it. But tell us about the bands there are bands who are exclusively putting out content.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you
hold on.
Go.
So the bands are putting out exclusive content. That's what I should have said. The bands are putting out exclusive content that is available to anybody who signs up for an invitation from iVoted.com or whatever. But you have access to all these online concerts that were just shot for this situation, for this I voted.
Why don't you look up the actual website? So you need to RSVP to see all these concerts, and you do that by sharing a selfie of you at the voting booth or mailing in your voted thing. So all of these concerts are being released on November 3rd. Such bands as Joywave, Lit, Phantom Planet, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rhea Butcher, Robert
Red
DeLong,
Hot Chili Peppers,
Saves the Day, Taking
Rhea
Back
Butcher,
Sunday, Tao,
Slower,
the
wait,
Dresden Dolls,
what? No.
Polyphonic Spree, and Kitten Slay Dragons.
Wait,
I don't know what we're doing
does
on this
Blythe
list.
know about that?
I don't know.
Because Sean is, what? I don't know what his current polyphonic spree situation. Okay, so it's ivotedconcerts.com.
Yes.
ivotedconcerts.com.
You RSVP there, and you get all these great videos from all these great bands, and also us.
Right.
Yeah.
And Kitten Slay Dragons, or Red Hot Chili Peppers. But all you just have to say that you're a voter and send a selfie of yourself voting.
I'm sure they're not going to be like weird about it, but yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a good 400 people already signed up, I saw on this website, to have access to these concerts.
Yeah.
So anyways, we put together this special concert. I edited it last night, and it's all ready to go. There will be a specific, I think, time and date for each of these concerts.
I'm pretty sure.
But that information hasn't been released yet. I don't know what time ours is, but it will also be available to rewatch if you can't watch it when it premieres.
I think they're trying to release. This might be old information from when they thought that bands were going to do it live instead of pre-recorded, which is not happening. I guess it's been a lot of information to wrangle.
I think they got a lot more interest and big bands and stuff than they initially had anticipated, because they reached out to Kitten Slay Dragons.
Yeah.
And now Red Hot Chili Peppers is on this.
They were like, we see you're one of the top streamed artists in Iowa, and we're like, we are definitely
not. I don't think so, but
I mean, I've never checked our Amazon numbers, maybe. No, I don't think
there's a secret. We have some secret Kitten Slay Dragons fans, which
but
is great.
I know at that point they were like, when the polls close in each state is when those concerts would be released. But anyway. iVotedconcerts.com. Go there to RSVP. I'm going to do that because we're voting on Monday. Because we're going to vote on Monday. But we do have a preview. We filmed a full concert and Sarah edited it. But Daniel does have a preview of one of the songs to play for you right now.
Yes. So we're going to play the video and then chat about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Whenever you're ready. Daniel Neruda is the wizard behind the Quarantinapalooza. He's the mastermind Quarantinapalooza. I've been here a million years when you have just arrived. A bit of luck and you show up to fuck up what you like. Nothing left is what you'll get if you don't turn around. Someone's here, and someone cares enough to make a sound.
sound, with ultrasound, I'm falling to my knees. You can't command the sun, the sand, the truth is in the tree.
We are unmuting.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's Holy Noise by Kitten Slay Dragons. And there'll be 4 other songs that are in that set. If you want to check it out with all the beautiful spangles and sparkles.
All that slick editing.
Very slick editing, yes. Oh, yeah, thank you.
So
Yes.
I think, to be clear, I voted concerts.com as nonpartisan, for sure.
I think so, yeah.
But I did want to ask you what that song's about, because I know you wrote it 4 years ago, right after Trump got elected.
Yeah, it's not exactly a nonpartisan song. Yeah, I was. The day after the last presidential election, we had to go and record
I think it was the last day of recording
our
first Kitten Slay
vocals for our
Dragons
first
album.
Kitten Slay Dragons record. That was really hard. I remember driving on the Pennsylvania Turnpike to the studio and just being in tears and like, how are we supposed to do this? But that song came out of the last Kickstarter that I ran because someone, Jeremiah, who also was like the spark of motivation behind the song Black Hole Heart, had commissioned a song, and his wife had written this really beautiful, her name's Tara Shapersky on Twitter, but she had written this really beautiful, uplifting, holy noise blog post, trying to, figure out the next things to do. And I found that rather inspiring, the concept of holy noise, and not just like, we do want to scream at the sky. I also want to sing songs, but also there's this concept of holy noise, and that making a ruckus can be something, deeper on a more meaningful level. So yeah, I was pretty angry when I wrote that song. And I was also using, because Tara and Jeremiah live on the West Coast, I was using the comparison of the trees in the West Coast. If you haven't been to like the Pacific Northwest or like Big Sur, up in northwestern California, and seen like those trees and
The giant
just,
redwoods? Is
yeah,
that what you're talking about?
that's the word. Yes, the giant redwoods.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Then you,
Weird and
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, they're just really incredible, and it just felt like this, like nature had built all these things over the years, nature or man, women, whatever, and all of a sudden it was just being like, you know, chopped away by the administration. So that's what I was feeling when I wrote that. Yeah, and things have not changed, but in terms of my feeling,
they will on November 3rd.
But maybe they will, yes. So please get out and vote if you haven't already. Cheers to Debbie Donner. I texted my mom this morning. I was like, hey, we're going to go early vote next week downtown at the library. And she's like, I did it already, bitch. Nice. Except she didn't call me a bitch, but...
Wonder who your dad voted for.
I don't know. We're not going to talk
about it. I'm not asking my dad.
No. Oh, yeah, right? Right? Everyone just... Right? I think just
nobody
in general,
asked,
we don't talk to our dads.
Nobody asks your dads about who they're
Don't
voting
talk to
for.
dads
It's
or
not worth
uncles
it.
about elections.
It's not worth it.
No. So anyways, that's what that's about. We've still got a little bit of time, so I'm going to play a little bit of music. I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. Right. Niners is just sitting here this entire time, really pleased with her haircut. I think the fact that there's a kitten perhaps frolicking about somewhere has her a little perturbed. But yeah, I can't play songs if you're on my lap, my dear.
Maybe she wants a freeze-dried Skittle. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think not. I think she just wants like freeze-dried scratches. All right. Well, you're gonna have to hold her. Oh, okay, never mind. She left. All right, we'll do some music. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hold on. There's a kitten on the guitar. Oh gosh, spring is busting out all over it. Whoa. Hi, Possum, you're on the guitar? Come here. There we go. So today I did my... Oh, sorry, I think I just yelled on the microphone. Apologies. Gotta take my glasses off. I get very distracted by the glare in my own glasses when I am teaching on Zoom or doing online concerts. If I see the thing in my glasses, the glare, I start like doing this with my head to try and not have a glare. Luckily, my vision is not so bad that I need it all the time. I don't need to see the blackboard. Do kids even use blackboards anymore? NL Ranger would know, I bet. All right. So I'm gonna, I did do my 9-mile walk today. And down to the water. It's starting to get a wee bit cold. So I feel like I'm not going to be doing that a whole lot longer, but I posted a bunch of pics today from the same spot. This is all really boring information. I'm just going to play some music with this E. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to a place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind and the sail on my sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead satisfied if I play along with the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as the sky meets the sea. It's blinding and no one knows how far it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the light where the sky meets the sea. It's blinding and no one knows how far it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me. And I know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? We're gonna stick to some nautical themes. Yeah. Capo. Gravity's stronger than all this fear-mongering, but it's more fun to be scared than tied down. That which divides us can also unite us, but irony went out of style and out of this town. Out of this town, out of this town, out of this town, this town, this town. I get distracted and can't be proactive with scuppers and sails in my periphery. But I will eat better before I eat butter and season my co-op with salt from the sea. Salt from the sea, salt from the sea, salt from the sea, the sea, the sea. And I'm fairly certain I'm more than what I hear, but I haven't heard if it's here or if it's there. And if someone asked me, I'd be all they want. I'll wait for you in the parking lot. I'll wait for you in the car. Hey. Well, I know the ocean, it's where I came from. Home is the smell of the sea at low tide. And once there were whalers, where now there are sailors. And we all have ghosts in the back of our mind. Back of our mind, back of our mind, back of our mind, our mind, our mind. Who will I marry? Who will carry me into the ground and out of this life? Scatter me over the mouth of the river and let me dissolve like the stars in tonight. Stars in tonight, stars in tonight, stars in tonight, tonight, tonight. I won't be the lily maid who drifted off the shore, or laid down on her boat and was heard from no more. Hurricanes will drown me before heartbreak does. Tape up the pains of love. Wait for the rains to come. Tape up the pains of love. Wait for the rains to come. Ooh, yeah, and I won't be the lily maid who drifted off the shore, lay down in her boat and was heard from no more. Hurricanes will drown me before heartbreak does. Tape up the pains of love. Wait for the rains to come. Thank you for your claps, clap, claps. This next song is about a bird. Speaking of birds, let me tell you about my 9-mile walk today. I don't know if it was like good eating time for the seagulls, but I saw seagulls on the beach, very low tide, and we have a very rocky shore, so they're like on the rocks, like pecking around. And they would peck around, and they pull out whole quahogs, and they fly up, and I don't know, 150 feet, 50, I don't know what feet are, way up in the air. But they fly way up with their quahog, and then they drop it down onto the walkway, where there's a walkway down the peninsula of New Bedford. And so I've never seen the walkway so littered with carnage before. It was like the great carnage, quahog carnage of 2020. But there were several, and I was kind of going like this, seagulls that were like into the picking up of the quahogs and then dropping them more than once if necessary. I saw them like drop from way up high, and then they come back down, pick it up again, and smash it against the rocks, and then they go in to the quahog, and they're like yum, 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 yum. They stick their little beak in there. But yeah, that's what they do, and it looks a fright when you walk along there. You're like, who littered this walkway with all these quahogs? And then you're like, oh, seagull. Okay. I don't know what an albatross would do, but I guess they'd look for really big quahogs. Oh, no cape on this one. Set out for adventure, no maps, there's no pressure from me or set. Climb down from the plateau, where you go I follow, right behind you. And I am wings spread wide, I go with the tide, push on farther from the point you started from, into the storm. I fly with the weather, every bone and feather, keep you from harm. But you are armed and proud, shoot your own men down. I will curse ground you walk on, mine will be the name you cry. I deserve your compassion, now around your neck I'm tied. Textbook truth was never there for you. Pick up your head. No one word could ever steal the hurt now. My mouth is red, I'm prepared to die. You're still asking why, and I will curse ground you walk on, mine will be the name you cry. I deserve your compassion, now around your neck I'm tied. To search for the treasure, we'll go down together under the waves. Two lost sailors on an epic failure that no one can save. When we start to drown, they will write this down. I will All right, so gonna do, I think, one more, two more. Ooh, but we gonna do it. I did not tune this instrument before I pulled it off the wall. I will do that right now. Yes, so. Nieners.
I don't know what she wants.
Yeah, you're very confused. Well, we're very confused. I don't know. Someone's confused.
She seems mad though. She keeps crawling back on my lap.
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, she's very confused. Okay, hi. Yes. Oh, hi.
I think she likes it when I scratch her bites.
Yeah, probably feels nice to have those bites scratched. This is a song for all your fleas that we've gotten rid of. You came in for just a minute, long enough to fall in love, holding on to the hand held to you, long enough to give us hope. Rumors linger like our heartbeats on the verge of breaking down, and they fade out like the sun sets in the underground. Your head is in the way. It's always up to you. The hardest part is when our heart is only passing through, and I hear them counting hours and towers in the sky. You get what everybody gets. Get a lifetime. In the north, everyone is colder. Wrap ourselves with our work. We are frozen in October. Wrap ourselves in the dark. In the dark. Always up to you. The hardest part is when a heart is only passing through, and I hear them counting hours, towers in the sky. You get what everybody gets. Get a lifetime. Why are you wet? And now I have a garden I created just for you. I cannot wait to see you make it blue. Make it bloom. And I save you all my speeches. It was always up to you. The hardest part is when our heart is only passing through, and I hear them counting hours, towers in the sky. You get what everybody gets. Get what everybody gets. Get a lifetime. All right. Neeners, you don't usually sit here when I play. This is very unusual. Okay. I'm going to do one more song. Since you're on my lap. Yeah. Black boxes and curtains line buildings and hallways. It's a kind of institution to the higher mind. I live richly, make a mess of the earth, pour my color into water underground. You bring the morning so precious, but I sleep right through it. I don't breathe enough for the fallen, the trees and the children of the world. Let's really be cold or like my music. I don't know. So back to black boxes. They stir me into a grave. I need a window. Need a piece of day. I don't see all of the blessings standing before me. The red and green lights do not make up stars that orbit the sky. Ooh. Give me patience, make me move. Give me more but I can't hold. Give me patience, make me move. Give me more but I can't hold. You bring peace. You bring peace. Morning so precious, I sleep right through it. The red and the green lights do not make up stars that orbit the sky. So back to black boxes. Speaking of black boxes, we've got Joanna Burns waiting in the wings. Welcome back to the show.
I just want to say, technically, black boxes don't have wings.
Waiting, what?
But
Oh, that's true, because it's a black box. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's a very true fact. Thank you for reminding me.
well, actually,
No, actually, a black box theater is just that. It's a black box. It doesn't have one. Sometimes they do.
yeah, it's all
They
it's all
hang
different.
they hang curtains and stuff.
Sure.
Curtains. Oh,
Cur-
hey.
Oh, hey,
Joanna.
girl, hey.
Are you wearing special in-ear monitors?
I am.
For real?
I mean, they're not
I mean, they're just-
special.
They look special to me.
So the story of my in-ear thing is that I earlier this year or at end of last year, I bought these in-ear things thinking I could just ignore people at the gym by having this in. But then they only send you one because it's supposed to be like a detective in-ear monitor or something.
Like
So
for...
Secret things. I don't know. So I would wear it at the gym and nobody knew that you were wearing it, and then they'd interrupt you anyways. So
Yes, that's what I found at the gym too. That I had black ones, and the people would just start talking, and mine were pretty large, like reasonably large, but they just
Yeah.
started talking, and
you're
I
like,
had to go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Right?
cool now.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes. If you don't want to talk to people at the gym, I don't recommend them.
You need like big like
yeah.
Beats by Dre or whatever.
Yeah. A little more sound from Joanna.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes, you are louder.
More. Boop. How about that? Or maybe I can speak like that a little more directly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that?
It works.
So let me do that. Oh, a bunch of knobs are being turned. Oh.
Hi,
no
Amanda.
More knobs. No more knobs. Oh.
Hello, previous guest Amanda Duncan.
Yeah.
Her shadow. So when's the last time you went to a gym?
Oh. March.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah.
March.
maybe.
Yeah, I've just been doing Taebo at home. 1997 Taebo.
Oh.
Not the updated Taebo, but like the OG Taebo. I never
Do you
gave
have,
up
like-
on it.
I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Do you have like VHS tapes or something
Yeah.
you're following?
No, it's on YouTube. It's all on YouTube.
So what is Taebo? I
I don't know either.
I know. I honestly.
Okay, Taebo is a workout system originated by a man named Billy Blanks in the mid to late 90s. As the story goes, he started it like in his basement. He had some training in martial arts, but like I don't know if he ever did very well at it. I don't remember that part of the story. But he was like, what I'm doing in my basement now, people could do this at home. And he developed this workout series, and this
And you've been doing that. Yeah. Okay.
kitty's not happy.
She's never happy. That's
Her default?
That's her default.
This is her
Yeah,
default,
that's her
yeah.
default. Yeah.
Oh, no.
But she's here, so it's like
She keeps bugging us for attention, so
Yeah.
maybe she likes this. I don't know. What does this noise
Yeah.
mean? I have no idea.
I don't know, but
Everybody's baseline is a little different.
this is true. There's a kitten over there, so
Yeah.
So I didn't know that about Taebo. I knew
Yeah.
it was a thing that people did that I didn't know anything
It's a lot
about. So
of-
thank you.
Yeah, it's like kicking and punching and pseudo kickboxing.
Sure.
in your
That
living
sounds like
room.
fun. Yeah.
And you don't need any equipment or anything. You just do it.
Oh, God, no. No, you just kick and punch the air with force. Enough
Okay.
force to sweat, and then
Okay.
you've worked out.
Okay. Is there like
Are we getting some Taebo?
are we getting some Taebo? Oh,
over the?
nice.
Well, you look great, Joanna.
Oh, okay, see, I was on this hiatus where I was doing I was like, quarantine, this is a chance to really like kick it into high gear and really just like be a fit person. And then, like things change and you start to, I don't know about you guys, but like highs and lows and everything in between. So it's just kind of like, I went through a very long period of like, actually, I'm not going to do anything at all. But now I'm back.
You're back.
And so 2 days of Taebo. Thank you very much.
Is there like a set? Is there music behind it, or is it?
Oh yeah, and it's
Do
very
you have
bad.
like a soundtrack? Yeah. Okay.
It's super
Oh,
not good.
Daniel put some video up. That
Oh,
looks,
I was
that
gonna say,
looks
is it like-
amazing.
Do you know Les Mills? Like the
No.
Les Mills body pump?
No.
No. Oh, I mean, this is more recent, I think, but it's like a weightlifting regime that I was into when I was at the Y in New Jersey, where you would lift the weights, but it was semi choreographed to like a lot of like dance music. So
Right.
So
Or
they were
like
very
BPM up.
Yeah.
exactly. So like there are certain like Rihanna or like Meghan Trainor songs that come on, and I'm like, oh, that's the tricep track, and
Yes.
yeah, I just want to go to that.
Don't you love how those associations between like songs? It's like, oh, that's the this thing song. Like in college, I had like a job in college where they played this one CD that they called the Preheat at this party place that I used to work at. And so every time any of those songs come on, I feel like I'm supposed to start working. And like, I'm talking like Beverly Hills, that song,
Weezer.
some Kelly Clarkson. I'm dating myself, but you get the idea.
Yeah, we're all there.
We're all there.
Well, there.
When you say party place, is that like Party City or like Chuck E. Cheese?
So it was a place called Powerhouse Studios. Shout out to anyone who knows what that is. And it's like a place where that you could rent this space to throw your party in. So picture like Chuck E. Cheese, if you could rent it out. And instead of Chuck E. Cheese, it was all movie memorabilia and set pieces. And we would run like a live game show where you felt like you were on TV, but you were in fact not on TV. And then you would eat pizza. And people would have bar mitzvahs there and birthdays.
Oh.
And
Yeah, that sounds great.
it's pretty good, yeah.
Was that a New Jersey thing?
Yes. It's not a chain. It's a friend. I guess you could call it a chain, but they had only maybe 3 of them. That constitutes maybe a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You brought us back.
I feel like we went off in a whole direction we did not anticipate.
I know. I have like questions for you.
You do?
I do. I do.
Every once in a while, we actually do some
I do have
homework and,
questions
write
for
down
you.
questions, but usually not.
Well, so tell us a little. I mean, obviously, tell us a little bit about yourself. So you fancy yourself a singer-songwriter and a composer, also a lyricist.
Let's get it right up to the microphone.
Okay.
This kitty track is like.
She's just, I don't know. Anyways, can you tell us about some of the projects you're working on right now? If you have any NDAs, because we feel real fancy when people come on the show and they have non-disclosure agreements. So we just want to know if you have one.
Unfortunately, the whole thing is an NDA, so.
Oh, wow. That's even fancier.
No. P.S. I'm looking this way because I have a camera here, and then you guys are there, and.
Oh, we're seeing you from
okay.
here. That's very helpful, right?
I don't know
Just
what
tell
that
us
means.
about-
I'm so
Just go on.
disoriented.
Just go on.
Tell us things.
So yes, I'm a composer, a singer-songwriter. I have mostly been on the composition end, which I distinguish in the sense that composing, I guess I put that in the category of other people sing it or perform it, maybe more frequently than I do, although sometimes I maybe do. So I am working on a musical right now. It's a movie musical called We Are the Benjamin Harrison High School Horse Girls. And Lisa Mongillo and I are co-writing that. And so that's in the works. Some songs from that are happening. There's a script for that is.
Was
that
this a
exists.
movie musical last time I saw you, which was like in January or February? Like if
I think, yeah.
I heard, I had heard about a little bit about this project, but I didn't know what shape it was taking. What's a horse girl?
A horse girl is, first and foremost, a girl who loves horses, just intrinsically, inexplicably so. She may or may not have access to an actual living horse to live out this. Like you all have these cats that picture like you. So you're cat people, yes? You could say that.
Oh, yeah.
We could say that. We could.
So picture if you called yourselves cat people, but you didn't actually have any cats. So you just drew pictures of cats. You maybe wrote fan fiction about cats.
So Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
Yes. Yes, she is a horse girl. Yeah. And usually there are 1 to 2 in any given school. There's not usually many of them.
Yeah, no, I actually knew one in my high school.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
If you know, you know. And I say that sincerely.
No, I'd be completely sincere. Like, I knew one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was, like, is that still a thing?
I would say yes.
Yes? Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Lisa
yeah, that's the
Frank?
thing.
I don't know. I think of Lisa Frank. Okay, so
Stop it.
Dan just said that Lisa Frank is based on that. But I feel like that makes me think of something a little bit different. A horse girl, I mean, could like Lisa Frank, but it's not. What's that? Is like a square is a parallelogram, but a parallelogram is not a square.
Yes.
It's kind of that.
Yeah. I guess I thought like it was yes, definitely like I know of the person you're talking about, but I didn't realize it was still a thing. I thought it was just cuz like in the I don't know, late 80s, 90s, there were like a lot of posters of horses floating around in like school book fairs. Like that's what I think of, a scholastic book fair, and you would get like free horse poster when you buy $10 worth of Babysitter Club books or something.
Correct.
So could you say the name of the movie again?
Sure. It's We Are the Benjamin Harrison High School Horse Girls!
Okay.
Exclamation point.
Is this in production? Is this in like what's going on? Has COVID affected it? What's the deal?
What in the ever-loving world is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Where are we? Who are you? Who are we? I don't even know.
Well, we were originally writing it as a stage musical. Originally, it was conceived to be in like multiple parts. It's gone through a lot of transitions. So we thought, okay, it'll be on stage. But then we kind of felt like the things that we want these girls to do, the things that we find like funny about what this whole culture is. It's a comedy, by the way. Is too small to represent on stage in an effective way. So we're like, okay, well, we need to see it close up. So I think this is a movie, and so that's how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like set up and then play a song for us from this movie?
Oh.
No? Okay, that's fine.
Well,
that's cool.
I could see. The thing is, I just didn't practice playing it.
NDA.
We're a very forgiving audience, but okay, that's cool.
Yeah. No, I think there's some stuff on my Instagram that's from it that you can check out. And actually, the show has an Instagram too, as well.
I didn't know that. So
Horse Girls Musical.
I'm gonna do that
Oh,
right
wow.
now. I do follow
It
you
might
on
not be
Instagram.
that.
You are the real Joanna Burns. I
Yes,
believe.
someone else took the name, but I am the real one.
Do you not?
You're the
do you
real
not
one.
actually think that was her
Right.
actual name?
Was it Horse Girls Musical?
No, I think it was. I think that's her real name. I received an
Okay.
email once from someone named Joanna Burns who said, "My name is also Joanna Burns. May I please have an email address at your website? I would just be so happy." And I said,
No, that's weird.
no.
Oh wow.
No,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you, person?
Okay, I found it. So it is Horse Girls Musical, and I am following that now.
Yeah. So we were working on. We had a stage version draft that we did a table read of. I guess like a year and a half ago at this point, and now that's when we realized, okay, no, this needs to go. That needs to go. This should be in a movie context. We changed a bunch of stuff, cut some songs that we had already written, and then just went on our way writing this as a screenplay. And so now we're done with that. At least the draft of it.
When you say we, are you working with like a director, a lyricist? Like you're doing all the like who's we? I guess in your production.
So with Lisa
team?
Mongillo, my writing partner, so she's a lyricist and I'm the composer, and so but we're both writing the story and the actual script.
Oh, okay, that's really awesome.
But that's the deal. I didn't set like I never fancied myself a screenwriter, but I think just by default it has happened, and I can't claim that title yet. I don't feel quite that way, but I guess technically that's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea. We'll have to have a separate screenwriting discussion.
Yeah.
I don't know
I think
anything
so.
about
I think there's a lot I need to learn still.
it just seems like like you hear about people like, oh, my screenplay or whatever, but
Right. I didn't think I was one of those people, but sometimes these things fall into your lap after a year and a half of writing it.
et voila. Well, we would definitely love to hear some music from you. Do you? I just have a couple more questions. If anybody, since we don't have our regular Ask Me Anything guest, if anybody on the chat has any questions for Joanna, please toss them out there, and we'll try to get to them. And I just have a couple more questions that I was going to ask you. So how do you write for other voices? Because I've come upon my own challenges in writing musicals and having to write for something that isn't your own voice. So it's really challenging to make that just as authentic as writing for your own voice. So do you have other folks that sing your stuff, or do you get input from say another gender or another voice type that isn't going to sing the same range as you would? How does that work?
Yeah. I think I used to write it, like let's say if it was for, a lower register, or like specifically what would be a male range, considered a male range, I would write what just felt low to me. And that doesn't quite work. So I had to kind of just educate myself and look into like what are these kind of designated ranges and stick to those things. So what I found is writing in my own key, and then kind of just saying, okay, this is this feels good to kind of sing this here, and then I'll transpose it in Logic. Like I'll pitch my voice down, which sounds horrifying, but it's helpful. And then also like again, like knowing, okay, this to this is like a reasonable range for a human voice to expect of a human voice. But writing for characters is a lot of fun. So that's I think just trying to be authentic to whatever the character is, and then within that there's often a range that you feel like, okay, I feel like this person, based on who they are, would live like right around here, wherever here is, and then sticking with that.
We have a softball question from Sari.
Like
Perfect.
the sport?
Has
Or-
Joanna Burns participated in the annual Cabernet Cabaret show for Princeton Arts Council?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's Googling right now.
You said softball, and I was
I
like,
was like, are
I
you
don't-
assuming that I play softball?
I don't
Yeah, it's
think
actually
that.
about the sport.
I mean,
No,
I don't want to
it's
make
the metaphor.
assumptions,
It's the
but I
metaphor.
don't think Joanna plays softball. Maybe Amanda plays softball, but I don't know.
She did. No,
Oh, did she really?
Did she? Yeah.
I do not play softball. I did, of course, perform at the Cabernet Cabaret. As you
May
know.
it rest in peace. I assume it's dead. Is it dead? Or
Well,
it's just
I think
dead
it's
for
just
COVID?
dead for this 2021. Like, I
Yeah.
don't see that happening. No, I haven't. I think probably the Arts Council of Princeton is just trying to.
They were just hanging
survive.
on by their fingertips anyway. Like, I wonder what's going on with them. Arts organizations, right?
Yeah, it's like you have a cat.
Oh, you're doing
Same
a duet
thing.
with me.
Yeah, Joanna joined us, and it was so fabulous to have Joanna part of the Cabernet Cabaret.
That was a lot of fun.
last year.
It really
yeah,
was.
Yeah. I enjoyed that, and the I don't know, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun,
It was
and
a good show.
we'll get back to that.
It was like
Probably not in 2021, but I don't.
this
I don't know.
cabaret show that would just pack the house
Sometime.
every single year. How long were you doing that for with the Arts Council in Princeton? I don't know.
6
Yeah.
or 7 years.
6 or 7 years.
I don't know.
Yeah. Not this year. Or not. Well, it's usually around Valentine's Day, so I assume it's not happening.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some really great trios and duets, and it was good.
We accompanied each other. It's like I got to accompany Joanna and Mark. It was good
And
times.
I got to accompany them.
It was crazy. It was crazy times. That was fun though. Any other questions? What are your favorite songs to dance to in the kitchen? I did advertise you as a kitchen dancer today, I think on Twitter.
Anything Hall & Oates.
Okay.
And lately a lot of Ricky Martin.
Okay.
Steve Winwood.
I don't even know who that
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's...
I'm assuming it's someone else from Tybo era.
Well, what the heck is that?
is. That Tybo?
I don't know what that is.
There must be higher love.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go way back. For sure.
Yeah.
And then, was that it? I think that was it.
Yeah. We have no more questions from chat.
I don't think we have questions from chat. Favorite composers for musicals.
There are wrong and right answers to this, by the way.
What? No.
I don't know.
Composers, I would say. I'm a big Michael Buccino fan. Oh wait, Yes, Michael Buccino. He has just a few pieces that are like very notable that he's written, but one of the songs that he has that's very famous called "Unexpressed." Anyway, I think he's very brilliant.
He's a contemporary?
Yeah, contemporary composer. I also really like Andrew Lippa. And Leonard Bernstein, to throw it back.
Oh, sure.
Can't get away.
Sure. I might hit you up for some examples of new musicals. I'm always looking for like new repertoire to do with my students, and try and look cool and hip.
Oh yeah.
You do some teaching. You want to be
I do.
We don't want to teach everybody like on my own. So I'm always like,
get it
what's
out
the
of
next?
there.
Yeah.
No one thinks I'm hip. I present options.
Yeah.
I find that I'm schooled by them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm schooled by them. Like they teach me songs that everyone knows, but I don't know. Now I'm that. So.
Yeah. I think that's one of that's one of my favorite parts of teaching young people is like on a dime. They're like, I want to sing Dead Mom from Beetlejuice. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then all of a sudden I have to like.
That girl was crazy good. Sophia Ann Caruso.
Yes. Yeah. And now I know about it. I didn't know about Beetlejuice the musical probably until this year. Or like, and like stuff like Heathers and Mean Girls. Like those are old at this point.
Right.
But but I'm slow. So yeah. And also musicals take their time to.
So long. From the idea to production could be an eternity. Everything is dated. You can't say anything that's timely unless it's like a period piece,
And that's why horse girls work, because they span
Right?
the generations, right?
They do, but that's actually set in 1993.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a very specific year.
It is specific. What we realized in research is that a lot of things happened in 1993. A lot of movies that I found were like pivotal to my own life came out that year. I did not realize.
Like what?
Oh gee, I want to say the movie Hook came out that year. What are some other ones? Beauty and the Beast. Whatever VHSs my family had growing up were from that year. Almost all of them, and I couldn't believe. So, not that anyone needs to know that to enjoy this story, but yeah.
I love it. I like that specificity.
Yeah.
And that probably, writing wise, that you need that to like lend to your writing process. All that. Just,
Everyone's like just signing on to AOL or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like
yeah.
AOL chatting. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what's in your movie.
Not even yet. They weren't.
Not even yet?
I mean, some I'm sure were, but not our girls.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're too busy with the horses.
Exactly.
Was that Nee again? That was Nee again.
Yeah. Well, I want to hear some music from Joanna Burns, so we're going to step away and let you have the floor, my friend. And yes, please take us away from
Thank you.
2020 right now.
I would love to. I'm going to switch my input so that I can hear myself back.
All right, we're going to step off the side screen. Niners is going to come sit up here. Come here, Niners.
Yeah, she's gonna keep hassling us. What do you want, Cat?
Come on.
I don't know what you want.
We're going to mute ourselves is what we're going to do
Yeah.
right now.
It's time. It's time that always wins. We rage, but Earth still sweetly spins with grace. Another day begins and ends, and all in time. In fear, the room stays very small. It waits for time to move our wall and grows when fear gives way to fall and peace and all in time. We're sure, so sure of what we know. We miss what's under and below, and cry when cracks begin to show. We'll see, but all in time. Hooray! I can only hear out of one ear. That's on me. So thanks so much. Yeah, I don't play a ton of shows currently these days, and so this is very, very nice to play some songs, old and new. That was very new, and this is a little bit older, and it's from a record that I have called The Green Year. In my car, I'm the best singer the world has ever seen. And in my car, I conduct each movement as it's written before me. And hidden inside these four doors is an entire symphony. In my into the night, everything's right. Front of a magazine leads me to shout, driving about, purging my spirit clean. While hidden inside these four doors is an entire symphony. In my car. So long, I'll be light years away. So long to the thought of today. So long, I'll be ready to fly. So long, in the blink of an eye. So long, gone is where I'll stay. is where I'll stay. Please don't look at me. Keep your eyes ahead and leave me to the night. So long, so long, so long, so long. Gone is where I'll stay. So long, so long, so long, so long. Gone is where I'll stay. That's it. Alrighty. So, thank you for the claps from the other room, Mandy. So this song is super new, maybe the newest. And I guess it's about pop artist Andy Warhol. Green box, a green box, and a red box, and a red box, and a gray box. Painted photos, ink and art, never sure just where to start. But call me Andy Warhol, cover me with headlines, look at me with toxic fascination while I pray. Call me Andy Warhol, read me like a gospel. Not that much to know, and all of this won't last long anyway. Cornflakes, 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 cornflakes. Painted photos, ink and art, never sure just where to start. But you can call me Andy Warhol, cover me with headlines, look at me with toxic fascination while I pray. Call me Andy Warhol, read me like a gospel. Not that much to know, and all of this won't last long anyway. Nothing is original, so everything is fair to take, to use, to manipulate. Being the original is quite the misconception. Chances are you're a little too late for portraits and landscapes. Silk screen of a fruit shape with some duct tape. Ugly people making art never hesitate to start. So call me Andy Warhol, cover me with headlines, look at me with toxic fascination while I pray. Call me Andy Warhol, read me like a gospel. Not that much to know, and all of this won't last long. Call me Andy Warhol, cover me with headlines, look at me with toxic fascination while I pray. Call me Andy Warhol, read me like a gospel. Not that much to know, and all of this won't last long anyway. That's it. Yeah, so actually I'm going to be Andy Warhol for Halloween. I just got my wig and my glasses, so we'll see how that goes. All right, here's another tune. Upon request by a gentleman named Corey Chichizola. Stop looking the way you do. Stop saying the things you say. Stop making the faces that you make that make me wanna see you every day. Stop helping me off the ground. Stop showing me things I wouldn't have found on my own. And all the laugh lines that we drew, just put them away for now. Shine your smile somewhere else, 'cause I'm sure I could do without another reason for me to think about you. I'm asking you, make this easy on me, not behind my back. Hurt me so I can see. Go on, knock me down. Tell me I'm your pain. Help me find a way to make me hate you. Make me hate you. I might burn all your letters note by note, destroying everything you wrote to me, to forget you completely, like a premise for a movie scene. I'll make sure my hands are clean, convincing everyone that this was best for us both. But all the laugh lines that we drew, just put them away for now. Shine your smile somewhere else, 'cause I'm sure I could do without another reason for me to talk about you. I'm asking you, make this easy on me, not behind my back. Hurt me so I can see. Go on, knock me down. Tell me I'm your pain. Help me find a way to make me hate you. Make me hate you. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, I'm asking you, make this easy on me, not behind my back. Hurt me so I can see. Go on, knock me down. Tell me I'm your pain. Help me find a way. Help me find a way. Help me find a way to make me hate you. Make me hate you. Make me hate you. Make me hate you. Go on and just try, just try, just try a little to make me hate you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. So that was an oldie. This is a newie. I think I've only played this once live. So this is, those are kind of two songs on the opposite ends of the spectrum of things. One is getting over someone, and this one is an invented tale about never having the someone at all, just missed chances. We did it all, we said it all, we laid down our promises, fell short, grew up, missed every chance. This was it right now, is all we had. And we let it go. This bitter taste in my mouth was once the sweetest, but you're too late. I am too late. We're too late. And that's all we'll ever be. Better times, better weather times, we carved all our memories. Two friends, two foes, both at a glance. Such a shame we'll never miss what we never had. 'Cause we let it go. This bitter taste in my mouth was once the sweetest, but you're too late. I am too late. We're too late. And that's all we'll ever be. You're too late. I am too late. We're too late. And that's all we'll ever be. Boop. Thanks, y'all. I like to imagine. I can still see that kitty, the growling kitty, and I'm imagining that the kitty is still growling. I'm assuming so. Okay, correct. All right, here is it okay to do one more? All right. Approval. Thanks, bosses, chiefs. Alrighty, so this is my last tune. I have a record out that you can get. I guess currently it's on Bandcamp. It was on Spotify. It came down from Spotify. It will go back up on Spotify, but it's not there now. So you can get it on Bandcamp. So this is called Party's Over Here. When I was young, I lived a block away from all of the noise, all the fun. If I could reach around the corner, man, you know that I would run. At 4 o'clock, all the kids would be playing. Hear their voices would shout, they were saying, oh, the party's over here and you're not, no you're not. You're missing out, you ought to be over here, but you're over there. Missing out, you're not here. The party's over here and you're not. I leave at 9, of course the magic really started at 10. So I'm told. Leave at 11, no one noticed, but they're asking again, where'd you go? At 4 o'clock, all the kids would be playing. Hear their voices would shout, they were saying, oh, the party's over here and you're not, no you're not. You're missing out, you ought to be over here, but you're over there. Missing out, you're not here. The party's over here and you're not. Over here and you're not, no you're not. You're missing out, you ought to be over here, but you're over there. Missing out, you're not here. The party's over here and you're not. Oh, the party's over here and you're not, no you're not. You're missing out, you ought to be over here, but you're over there. Missing out, you're not here. The party's over here and you're not. Party's over here and you're not. The party's over here and you're not. The party's over here and you're not. Wait a minute. That's it. Thanks, y'all. I don't know what happens next. Let me switch my input so I can hear you.
Nobody knows
Okay,
what happens
we
next
never
except for
know.
Daniel. I don't even know if people can hear me right now.
We've got. They can
Oh,
hear
they
us.
can hear me.
Oh, hi. Okay, so since we were down, yeah. So thank you, Joanna.
Joanna Burns, you're so amazing.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Am I on, by the way? Yeah. Oh, great.
Yeah,
I hear you.
The video's still
Does
on you.
it matter if
on
any?
your beautiful face instead of
Yeah.
ours. Oh, now there we are. Okay, yeah.
Oh, your beautiful face is under the sea.
I really liked the "Make Me Hate You." Like I know that we've known each other for a long time, so I heard that song. But I liked it. I was like, "Oh, what's this like chill Wurlitzer brrr song?" And I
love a
liked
good
that.
whirly simulator.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah. On the record, Dan Romer did a beautiful string arrangement, and I love that arrangement that he did. But of course, I'm not a string quartet, so, you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Except
I
when
know.
you're in your car.
I know.
Except when I'm in my car.
Oh, that's a
In
whole
my car.
symphony.
That's another
a symphony.
song. That's a
Yeah.
whole other song.
Yeah.
You guys should all check out Joanna's catalog on all the things. Follow her on Instagram, The Real Joanna Burns.
So you've been getting a lot of love in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No.
Someone did have a question, which I'm going to slip in here. Who are your influences? It was Podcat had that question.
Podcat. Well, Podcat, I would say there was a big chunk of time where I was deep into Stevie Wonder. He's on my wall right now. His poster of him in frame.
Not him, like his body. Just like.
Motown legend
His actual
Stevie Wonder
skeleton.
is on my physical wall.
Something. Okay, I feel like we should call the authorities. But
Yeah.
I've always liked Ben Folds. What are some other ones lately? I like, this is maybe dweebish, but I'm really into Debussy. So like a lot, not that he wouldn't write any of these things, but harmonically, I like a lot of the stuff that he says, if you will. So some of that finds its way in, and I guess those things.
Okay.
I think that's fantastic.
So I feel like you were starting on the "Where do we follow you" segment
Oh,
when I interrupted. So
sure.
continue, please.
Where do we follow you if we want to follow you on all the things?
You could follow me on
Returning.
The Real Joanna Burns on Instagram. I'm probably most active on, well, to be very honest, I've been very unsocial media'd for the last month or two. But relatively speaking, Instagram is the place. A little bit on Twitter. If I feel like walking through a raging dumpster fire with bare skin, I'll hop on there now and again. But and that's at Joanna Burns. This to answer your question in that on Twitter. But yeah, The Real Joanna Burns on Instagram is my main thing.
Okay. Sweet.
Podcat says classical training ? Question mark.
Oh, are you classically trained?
No. I'm musical theatrically trained.
Yeah. One of us.
Yes, so-
not actually me, but her.
Yeah. So like pretend classical things find their way in, but
They do. I always say it's a good foundation. Like I started off this way, and then I was like, oh, fuck that. It's just sort of, it's like it's not where the passion went, and so you just kind of it's a really good foundation. But
yeah. No, I look to the. I guess more. I don't know what I like film music more than like. Kitty. Oh, I want a kitty so bad.
do you?
Really
Do you want this one?
Well, this
Because
one's
we're done
surly.
with it.
Am I
Like,
wrong?
She is very surly. We've had several. There are several people that are like, I will adopt your cat.
And we're like, yeah,
And
please.
for a while, we've been like, okay, because she's not. Yeah, and she's not. This is not the house for her. I feel.
Oh,
But-
that's your personal cat, or is
That
that?
is our personal. Oh yeah,
She's one
she's
of
our
our-
personal. She's been
Our
with us
permanent collection.
since like 19
permanent collection?
2000 something. I don't know.
But for example, like she obviously doesn't like us very much, but whenever Sarah's mom is in our house, Nee just sits on her lap and is so happy.
Get out there.
So like if ever Sarah's mom had space for a Nee in her house, like that's where she would be.
Yeah.
So,
They're-
Can I ask? Is knee short? Is knee short for anything?
No, it's just the nights you say Nee.
She was from a Monty Python litter, so her brother was Brian and Brave Sir Robin,
Oh, Brave Sir Robin. Yeah.
and Zoot. And I know some of her siblings, like Zoot, we still follow, but she's the one she's very specific, and like nobody else has her issues. So, yeah, tonight.
I've never met a cat. I've never met a cat who is so vocally opposed to everything happening, and yet still kind of goes with the flow.
Yeah,
she's still here.
She's here intentionally. We have a whole big house where she could be somewhere else, and she's right here on Sarah's lap. So,
Which is fine, but she just always seems unhappy.
I think she just likes to be mad.
I don't know.
We know people like that, you know.
Sure,
That's
I can think of
true.
plenty of people. It's like you just want to be mad.
Yes.
So, in answer to your question from like 10 minutes ago, what happens now is that we bring in the Damsels of Dorkington.
Yes.
The amazing and funny sketch comedy group. Except we only have one of them tonight.
We have one damsel.
But we have
the best of all the damsels.
The best of everybody's
rock and roll of all the
favorite
damsels.
damsel, Amanda Bonner. She's coming in, and we're going to play some Jackbox games. And I think we have a fake damsel.
We have Adam Wisnowski,
who's
going to join us.
Decided he's a damsel without consulting the damsels.
And you might know her, but Amanda Duncan is going to be joining us for Jackbox
apparently
games.
not on video.
But not on video.
Oh my
God. So that's the next step.
I mean,
in
but
our
she could just
segment of
scoot into your
shows.
camera and she could be there.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play some Jackbox games, and there's a new Jackbox pack that just came out, which I have not played any of them. Has anyone? Amanda, have you played any of the new Jackbox games?
I've seen some demos.
Okay.
But I haven't played any. No.
Okay. Daniel, have you?
So.
I mean, I think this is the cast.
Well, it's the cast for tonight. But
we're missing
but that's
two
where we're
damsels for
headed.
tonight.
So let's give Joanna a way out, a peace out, like a
You can go pee and then come back.
We love
or
you.
You can
if you want to
just,
come back, we would
go
love
and
you to
not come
play.
back, but you would love to if you wanted to join us. That's fine.
Yes.
I probably will join. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Wait, am I supposed to stay? Can I leave this camera on?
Oh,
Is that okay?
this is always the awkward part of
We
the
want
show.
you to be comfortable.
It's like you don't have to go home, but also get out, but also stay. Gotcha.
But also, you can stay on video. That's what the rest of us are doing. So whatever.
Okay. I'll stay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so.
And Daniel's gonna do some fancy stuff where the game is playing and we're all like ghosts hovering over it. It's great.
It's a very exciting point.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
So I'm a guest damsel.
Here we go. So also we would like to welcome Adam Wisnowski.
You might know him from such chats as the Quarantinapalooza chat.
You might know him from Quarantinapalooza 26.
You know that guy who won't shut up is always making puns?
He's pretty big on the dad jokes.
Yeah.
I also wore an appropriate shirt.
He always wears appropriate shirts.
What is it? I can't.
You're not drinking alone if your cat is with you.
Yes.
Which is often true for me. I'm sort of not alone right now, though, so it's the wrong shirt. But my cat is with me.
Yay. Fry!
You can't really see much of him. He's under a blanket.
Did you put him under that blanket, or did he go under there on his own?
He was like pawing at it earlier, and I was like, I don't know what you want. I know he doesn't arrange things to lie on top of like dogs do a lot. And so I was like, I lifted it up and I was like, maybe under, and I put it on him and I expected him to just leave. But he stayed under it for like an hour today. And then he came back later and did the same thing where he started pawing at it. And I was like, well, you want to be in it.
That's exciting times.
But the radiator kicked on recently. So now he's coming part way out of it because it's kind of hot in here.
You live in Brooklyn, Adam?
I do.
Yes. Do you have control of the heat in your apartment?
No, that is illegal in New York City.
Is
kidding,
that
it's not
why
illegal.
all my friends in New York
No.
City live in like hot ass
So-
apartments in the wintertime? I'm always like, wow, I can't afford this much heat. How do you get this much heat? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's because all the old buildings just have one boiler and radiators throughout all the apartments. And so there's only one thing that can turn on and off the boiler.
Oh.
So sometimes you can, like, I can shut the radiator all the way off, but it's like on or off. No in
Oh my
between.
gosh.
So a lot of people are just lazy and they just like open the window sometimes and then, which is great for the earth.
Right. Yes. That's been my experience. Or just my friends that live in New York in the wintertime, their apartments are, you would think they might be cold, but they're always just like hot AF.
I mean, I think there is a law about like a minimum thermostat temperature for landlords. Like you're not allowed to freeze your tenants.
Well, that's
So I
good.
think they just
Yeah.
err on the side of making it way too hot. So
Ooh,
what is this
are we-
exciting new game we're playing?
Yeah, I don't know. What is this exciting new game we're playing? Also, Amanda, how are you?
Good.
Are you in a costume?
It's an amazing shirt.
I was I see a very tiny icon of you on the thing, and you look a little Princess Leia-y.
I made it myself, and I finished it this afternoon, so I wore it. 'Cause- Yeah, I wanted like an Edwardian blouse, so I made myself one.
That's
Heck
awesome.
yes.
I didn't make the lace, but I put the lace in, which was a process.
You didn't make the lace. I don't know.
No, I did not. I bought the lace because I don't have the patience for that.
Oh, we have a gift that we need to open on
You
cam.
do.
We do. Which I just remembered. Yes, this just showed up today from an A. Bonner.
It's been holding up her laptop this whole show.
Oregon. It's just been holding up my laptop.
It's a good use of it.
So just guys, Jackbox TV, sign into the thing for sure. And while that happens, we're gonna open this gift.
All right, I'm gonna shut down chat.
Don't shut
I
it
love you,
down.
chat. No, I'm not gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down on my personal device, so I won't be able to see it anymore. But it's over there on your computer. So.
Okay. All right. So, okay, this is just probably the worst blade ever to try and open it.
I actually gave you something dull
Yeah, I know.
intentionally.
It's terrible.
I know how we get this time of night.
Okay. We have a.
We have in our hands the chastity pony.
So, if you've been watching this show for the past few weeks, at least, you would know about the chastity pony, who made its way into our lives on what was the name of the game? The patently
stupid or something.
This is the chastity pony that
I can't believe Amanda made this.
that sits on top of you when you need to refrain from
chaste.
Yeah, you need to refrain from masturbating, I guess. The chastity pony sits on you, and that's how that works. And if you
Chastity
have no
pony.
idea what we're talking about, sorry.
This is so beautiful. Look at this.
But this is like the craftsmanship's on.
I'm just
Look at the
looking
legs,
at like how
right?
do you think in
Right?
3D when you're sewing these things?
Yeah.
Because this is beautiful.
We might have.
Thank you.
That's yeah. Have you made 3D chastity ponies before, Amanda Bonner?
I mean, no, that is definitely the first. Yeah, I've made other things, but not a chastity pony. That's my first chastity pony. So, and now it's yours.
It's your first chastity pony rodeo.
Yep. Indeed.
And
All right.
Bonner, this is the first time I've gotten to talk to you and tell you with my mouth that your hair is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
That is good. That is good.
Because I think I've said it in chat way
I
too many times. Way too creepy.
I feel like it's just been the last few weeks or so that it's finally grown out long enough that I don't hate it anymore. Like, I usually like it, but in that awkward growing out stage, I didn't. And so I'm back to liking it again. So that's fun, I guess. But thank you.
Roller coaster.
Yes.
I want one with the chastity pony.
Oh, do you want a chastity pony? Yeah, I guess part of this is a brand new game. We haven't done this one yet. I guess part of it is taking your selfie. So
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
don't know
Oh
what's
wow,
going on.
you're licking the chastity pony. That does not seem part of its.
That means something, I'm sure.
Right? Okay, I'm just gonna.
Hi
I
guys.
should probably fill my drink before the game starts.
Look who's here!
Amanda Duncan!
I
Amanda
put some
Duncan.
lipstick on.
Oh, yay! Should I do that? I didn't know we needed
I
to
think
do
you
that.
should.
That's where she draws.
Hey
the
Daniel,
line.
what's up?
Look, we've all seen me put on eyeliner. It's not pretty. I don't think I could handle lipstick.
Eyeliner's hard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I've only tried to do it like 6 times, and every time it was awful, and I was like, somebody fix
hard.
this.
Does anybody else need to join the game? Amanda, are you in there?
I'm not in there because I'm on my phone because Joanna has my laptop. And
You can come in here.
Get in there.
Yeah.
I guess let me get. I guess
Now
I'll
that
get a
you're-
pair of headphones, and we have to get a splitter.
Okay. Now that you're wearing
See, she doesn't want me to come in there. It's too technically complicated.
Well, she can take one of her earbuds like we used to do,
No,
and she
that
can
would
just hand
drive me
it to
crazy.
you.
I'm a diva.
I mean, I know that.
She's a real diva.
It's definitely one of the first things people say when you talk about Amanda Duncan.
Amanda Bonner, right? Oh my gosh, your sewing is crazy good. I'm loving. I want a plush toy.
Well, give me a species and I'll see what I can do.
Maybe
She's good at chastity ponies.
if we play
I
enough
want the,
games tonight.
the opposite of a chastity anything.
Sure.
So like a sex
Sex pony?
Sex
Doll.
pony.
I guess so,
We need
yes.
a sex
sex
pony.
doll.
Sex
Well,
pony.
I think that maybe a
Let's
pony
do
that
it.
had. My
Sex pony.
I think we have enough songwriters here. Somebody needs to write a song. Sex
Yeah.
pony.
I think
This
we
might be
just
true.
Little parody.
In case anyone's wondering why I just leaned off screen, I had to pick my nose.
Okay.
Why
I try
didn't
not
you
to
just
do
it
that
on
on
screen?
camera now that we're trying to
at-
raise our production
Look at that.
values.
Yeah, our production values. We were trying to make them better.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's our style.
We have a chop.
If you want the show to be better, why do you invite me?
Well,
You have to be Rissy and Blythe for tonight. Well, I guess we have a Blythe if Daniel feels like.
hey, Adam, are you in or what?
I'm in. I'm Cat.
Oh, you're
in.
Catum. I get it.
I think everyone's in.
And that's actually Fry
Uh,
right now.
Except
No.
we're still waiting
No,
for
we're
Amanda.
waiting for Amanda.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda Duncan.
Yep.
It smells good too.
Yeah, I knew there'd be two Amandas, so I made sure you knew which one was me.
So does this chastity pony smell like your house?
It should.
I maybe. I mean, that material has been in my house since I moved here, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it smell bad? Because if it does, then no, that's the postal service.
I think
that
it smells
No,
a
it
lot
just-
less like cat pee than our house. So
It's-
we're like,
okay.
oh, this is
It
beautiful.
smells like the West Coast. I like it.
I can smell the Pacific Ocean on this sex
Yeah.
pony.
the Pacific Ocean and the smoke.
Smells like the mighty sequoia.
Ah, yes. Hello.
That's the right tree, right? Right.
Look at this
sequoia.
possum.
That sounds like a tree
some
that's in a
possum.
forest.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful cat right here. She's just like, she's a Muppet. She's a fucking Muppet.
Muppet.
Who are we waiting for? What's going on?
Mandy Donkey, you're not. There's no audio for you, and
Oh, technical difficulties. That's fine.
Hello.
That's most.
Do
Hello.
not wait for me. Just keep going.
Well, no, we want you in.
We'll wait for you.
What? I mean,
Never let go.
here, let me help. I'll help.
yes. Don't pressure me. Don't pressure me.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, because you could just go join Joanna and then play on your phone.
She doesn't want me in there. I'm telling you. Okay.
No, she
Watch
definitely
this. Watch
said-
this. Like
She definitely
Meta.
said she wanted you in there.
oh, she left.
she.
Oh, hi.
If you go to this,
You ruined everything.
How do I get to play? Am I playing
got
on this?
Go to jackbox.tv and put in your name in the code that's on the screen, but we're not saying out loud because then the people in the chat will rush in
The rush.
before you have a chance to get
Rush
in.
the-
T.
I mean, and honestly, we
Could
want
you
Valerie to be
imagine?
playing.
Thanks, JB. Take my photo. Bye.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Now we
I'm
can let
ter-
the chat rush in.
I'm
All these lovely
not good
friends.
at games and I'm not competitive. Oh, this probably looks real good. So
Well, here's the thing about Jackbox games, and so I'm desperately hoping that we get someone from Jackbox games on this silly show at some point in the future, which is a possibility, I think. Yeah, Daniel's working on getting someone from Jackbox to be a guest on our show, but like what? You know how I've sat in on all these in conventions on like how to make a game and whatever, and the advice is always like everyone wants your game. Well, everyone should like my game, and the advice is always like, no, figure out who exactly you want to like your game. Don't try to appeal to everyone. I feel like Jackbox games appeals to everyone. Like everybody loves Jackbox games. It like Sarah's parents love Jackbox games. Like
Manda Donkey.
Oh, but it's saying that it's not letting me like go anywhere.
You don't
I
have
have
to
like
go anywhere.
a.
That's it.
We're just waiting now.
We're just waiting.
I'm just waiting. Okay.
Also, we've never played this game. This is brand new.
Okay, I'm gonna get set up with all of my pillows. On my
Okay,
bed.
so a basic rundown of how this one's going to work is that it's basically a TED Talk kind of thing. And much like a presentation, you've got an assistant running your presentation for you. They can either help you or hurt you as far as giving you good prompts or prompts that are just going to be left turns that make you start talking about something else.
Huh. Okay. Now I'm a little nervous.
Who wanted to play the games that we haven't played before? Oh.
This is brand new this
This is
week,
brand
right?
new. Yeah, nope.
Presentations, yeah. Don't miss that from school.
Aren't you glad this is the one you popped in on, Adam?
That's something I never ever want to do
Speech
again.
titles
Grad
for
school.
each other.
Yay! Presentations.
On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something creative. We don't have time for basic speeches.
Sorry, everybody, if you're seeing me. Oh.
Don't forget, you have 3 titles. Very cool. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation.
I assume everybody wrote for everybody else. These are lovely. They're all amazing. I don't want to give any of them as a presentation, but they're amazing.
Wow.
Thank you. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing?
Oh.
No. Excellent question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and
Okay,
type
this is
on
gonna go
them.
great.
These
okay.
slides will be picked in real time.
I'm sure
by the
Adam is
assistant.
gonna be really nice
You
to me.
should always be busy using
I definitely
your
know what I'm
controller to
doing.
set up the
Sure.
next beat of the
Yeah.
speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches
Okay,
will
so I
follow
don't
this
type
exact
the
structure.
text.
Quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue.
All right, this is
What is going
no.
on?
So-
What is
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
pretty
Those are
awesome.
those are all your slides.
So what it was just showing you was the sequence of the presentation that's going to happen.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I can
And
handle this.
The
I can
assistant
wing
doesn't
it.
have to type
I can
and
wing
talk and stuff. We just hit buttons.
I think you just decide when things.
Yeah, you just
Pop
decide
in.
when it goes next, and
I'm
it's
actually
giving you
gonna
that
let me
preview
present my
to let you see which way it's going to go.
All he said in his whole talk was,
Okay. Now we're gonna make this
You
work.
guys are making that noise, and I was like, why?
Points
is
aren't just based on value. How many
Yeah,
times
she's
you hit the
definitely-
button
I
is
speak
just
me.
as important. So hit them alive. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant,
I hope so.
go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker,
All right, I'm gonna-
don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin.
What?
I'm gonna begin my speech. Hello, my name is Shaclane, and my talk is... Hello, I'm your real estate agent, and I'm here to give you a tour of hell. So, you might think that hell is a geographical
this,
place,
right?
but it's mostly in your head. Like this person, and also hell is having to wear a shirt with such a pressed collar. He looks very depressed about it, right? So this is your tour of hell. This is an impressive amenity of hell that I'm gonna present to you. Definitely, it's children making fucking messes in the kitchen or wherever the fuck they are, because you know children, and hell is just full of them. Basically, hell is like floor to ceiling
Wow.
children making fucking messes.
Okay, all right.
Don't worry. This won't be here when you move in. They're gonna take a bulldozer and they're gonna just like bulldoze all the children right out the door.
Sure.
There's gonna be no more children in hell. But much like this pandemic, there will be no toilet paper. I'm so sorry. Invest in a bidet. Do whatever you gotta do. Honestly, nobody's judging. Thank you.
Wow, good job.
Well done.
Finagling.
Okay, so half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons.
Oh.
And the other half
Oh, see, we
comes
didn't know
from the
that.
value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write something funny the speaker said, or just anything you took away from the speech.
I do feel like Amanda is right here. Hello.
Yeah, Amanda does have kind of a chastity pony haircut.
Next speaker, you're up.
I mean, it includes part of her
and
soul.
no eyes.
Oh, actually, I think
Oh.
Joanna has more of a chastity pony haircut.
Hello. Hello, my name is Tooglesnag, and my talk is... Soon I will reach my final form as a centaur. As many of you know, I started my life as a fruit. And I'm making my way into the exciting life of whoa. Let's rewind. What? A little. Wait. Hold on. Yes. This is sort of how you become a centaur. It's just... No, stop.
I'm hitting down button.
Don't hit down buttons. No, look. So, it's, you know, these are, you know, sometimes centaurs are like you become half lizard, half horse. It's all good. It's all good. And you know what? 4 out of 5 agree with the following, that
I'm gonna give it an upvote based on the
okay,
picture.
that could totally be a centaur, right? Because it's half something and half...
You don't know what's underneath.
We don't know. There could be a centaur underneath that. It could just be like a little hippo centaur. Thank you. Wow, that was awful.
It is so hard not to try to like help you, like chip in.
The picture options I had to give you were terrible. So
What was
have
the
any
even
picture
premise
options.
of like? Yeah.
I didn't pick any of that. I had to go with.
Let's see the data.
JP. Least engaged, JP.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, it's like COVID.
You
Look
did
at
better
that.
than I did.
Right.
Comic card
I think it was
It
because I
needs,
was button
it needs
mashing.
several more bumps on the way up.
Wait, I'm the least engaged on this?
Are you pressing up or down? Or?
Yeah?
Well, you did it
Well,
less than.
not enough.
I don't like that they call out. That's
I didn't know how much I should do it.
apparently less than everybody
I've just
else.
been mashing it.
Well,
Also, I didn't know
I
that
barely
this
clicked.
versus this meant it.
This is an adventure.
It's okay. I think we're all a little confused.
yes.
We're all
That is
like
true.
we're going through this together. We're gonna grow together. We're
Yeah.
all like
Yeah.
You are next.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm assisting. Okay.
Here we go. Hello, my name is Joanna Burns, and my talk is a little bit about a painfully detailed explanation of why I won't pay for this, and I hate your mom, and also I hate your face.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
So here you can see this was your mom doing, and that was a big problem for me. The spill mainly. That's the mom category.
You can draw on
The
it.
situation.
I didn't know
I'd
that.
rather see not this next time. We can do that. And maybe your mom could get in there, and so we could try that out. There was one thing I was overlooking, I must say, which is that you should go to bed. It's so late. Just get in there. You just go to bed, and your mom. If you asked me last year, I never would have believed this, but.
Wow.
But I pooped in my office. I did it.
Yeah.
It looks like this now. I did it. It was me.
Amanda, I didn't know you worked on this game.
And I didn't want to say anything, but it was me. And I did it because of your mom, frankly. And I was like, get out of here! You know? Get out of here! So that's why. Thank you.
Let's see how you did. Autograph.
Wow.
Whoa.
As soon as she started
Comment
pooping,
away.
it was all.
Yeah, there was like a little dip with the squats, but you pulled back.
we were like, what is
We're like,
going on?
I don't know where this is going. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm all for it. So
Wait, now, Sarah, you assisted?
I did.
I thought that I was pushing the next things. I couldn't. Was I making you choose things?
She picked
I
the
got a-
pictures and the words.
I picked pictures and I got a prompt, and that was it. I got pictures and a prompt.
Oh,
You get to advance the
brilliant.
slide.
Oh.
I see. Excellent. Thank you for your perfect choices.
You're welcome.
Up next.
Miss Donkey. Oh.
Hello, my name is Amanda Dunkey, and my talk is I'm a powerful mob boss, and as a favor, you have asked me to procure a pony. And this pony is a beautiful pony with wings and lovely, beautiful eyes, and this pony is poking this pony in the other eye. And it feels a lot better than you think it would. And the mob is really good at procuring ponies that poke other ponies in their eyes. My code of honor demands I tell you this. that this pony will not poke you in the eye, but it'll poke you in the butt with this very sharp hooves. Cloud hooves. So it really won't hurt because it's made out of vapor. So really, that's really nice. And now, you owe me a debt, which is this. A shit ton of cheese. And if you're lactose intolerant, you are screwed. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see your graph.
Wow.
She's really sold me on that. I'm getting you a pony. Wait, no, you're getting me a pony?
Wow, look at those numbers.
I think we all know how it works now. We're all being very nice.
I have a good comment for this one.
That was great assisting.
You're welcome.
So, do you get to see the comments that people write?
I assume they come up at the end.
Yeah, I haven't
Maybe
seen
that's
any.
fine.
I want to let everybody
Yes.
know I've been reading it wrong, and I thought write anything at all to talk about, and I've been writing essentially improv suggestions. So sorry.
No, that's
I've
probably
mostly
perfect.
been writing things that are about poop.
That's about right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about
Seems-
right for this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Jimmy, you have to fill out the thingy at the top.
Oh,
It's your
I wrote-
speech
I made
now.
a typo. Okay.
Oh, your sister.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you can do this. You can do this.
You can.
I'm just talking to the entire internet.
Yep.
I believe in you.
All of the internet.
26 of the internet.
That's as many internets as there are. So
If there were
you
that many
have all
people
of
here in
them.
real life, I would scream and run away. It's right. Hello, my name is Cadam. I'm half cat. And my talk is, there's no such thing as a bad cheese. It's true, you know it.
Button mashup.
You all know pool noodles, right? They're all
Yeah.
dry, foamy, you chew on them and it's hard to take a bite. And if you get it in your mouth and swallow it, it's just not good for you. But you know what help it? Cheese sauce. And I also have a message for my haters.
Wow.
My haters think that you can't eat hot dogs because they're not cheese. But you know what I say? I say they are cheese. They look a lot like mozzarella sticks to me. But let me sum this up. I'm going to show you this. This is a medical photo of somebody who died from not eating cheese. That's
believe
how
that.
good cheese is. Cheese keeps your eyes from falling out, keeps your blood in your body where you like it, you know? Blood in the body. Thank you. Cheese.
Your
Paid for,
assistant was terrible.
paid for by the cheese board.
Well done.
I'd love a good cheese board.
I enjoyed those photos.
Let's take a look at the chart.
Oh, wow. Who did that?
Ooh,
Was
up and
that you?
down.
Yeah, that was me.
Is that you?
I was like,
You know.
up, down, down. Up,
What is
down,
that?
down.
What does that mean? Do you like me or not? I can't.
Comment hard.
I don't know. That's a
comment
pretty high
often.
score. So
I have not been paying attention to the numbers because there are too many digits. So you have to read 2, 1, 5, 9, 1. I just want give me 1 to 10. It's too hard. Let's see. I get to rate my assistant? I don't
Those
know.
were good photos, yo.
Were they? Were
Honestly,
they?
I really like the first one. I knew exactly what to say.
Now
right
it's
when I
your
said
turn.
it. Noodles and cheese.
Team Amanda's. Here we go.
Go, go.
Which one's which?
It's Amanda's and Menanda's. All Amanda's.
Hello, my name is The Bee. And my talk is electorophobia isn't a weakness. It's a perfect conversation starter. You might be wondering what electorophobia means, and it's the fear of chickens. It's not, as some people would believe it to be, the fear of people who have their hair flipped over their face with glasses on so that they look like, what is that, Cousin It?
It.
I think is the name. That's not actually what what it's a fear of. It's a fear of chickens. And there's really only one explanation for this fear of chickens, and that is, you see, when you cross a goat with a strawberry, you get a goat berry. And that goat berries are one of the favorite foods of chickens. And so when you see goat berries, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm scared because that makes me think of chickens. But you shouldn't. And, honestly, if you really care about me at all, you will do what I tell you to do. First, you should get to know your loved ones and the people around you, and just sniff their butts. And when you sniff enough butts, you realize that we all have a little chicken inside of us, and therefore you shouldn't be scared because really, a fear of chickens is a fear of yourself, and you shouldn't be scared of yourself. So there, I've cured your phobia. You're welcome. Thank you.
Here's the graph.
You wrote that prompt.
Wow.
JB, you're not engaging at all.
I thought I was. How much do I have to press?
Ooh, that's a good score.
Michael is mashing the button. He was engaged.
Comments time.
Rather conspicuously.
I will admit I went and looked that word up. I have a tab open right now. It's like, what does this mean?
I looked it up to spell check it.
I had to look it up to know what it meant. I definitely knew.
It means your writer is an asshole.
I feel like we have it.
You have a chastity pony. I have an angry cat.
One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Give the award you're going to give out a funny and unique name, or just name it after yourself. I don't care. Want to feel old? These are the speeches we just saw.
That's what they do with those words.
There we go.
I'll let you.
I'm pooping here.
That's a lot of
Pony.
Dwight!
That was an accident.
Not enough blood.
Balls.
And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? Finally, the big honors.
They were both. Yay!
You like me.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Okay. Oh. That's wait. Does everybody get an award?
Ooh, that's got a. How many sides on that die?
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah.
A lot of poop.
Someone
Thank you,
won,
thank you.
and we
I'm
all
so
had
proud.
fun.
Ah, well done, well done.
Hey, B.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
Movies, music, PowerPoint. What can't you do?
Good job, everybody.
All right.
Jumping in on a game you never played.
Yeah.
For someone who's the least engaged, you should not have won. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
So how is the audio levels on that for everyone, including to chat? Does that
Oh, it
sound
was
good?
good.
Yeah.
good here.
Audio
Felt
levels were
pretty
good.
even.
Sounded good to me.
Fine inside the Zoom.
It was beautiful.
Hey, can I take a moment to just
So let's
thank
go-
Daniel for being the man in the chair?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Let's have a Daniel.
Sorry, Daniel, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say, let's do something a little bit more familiar this time.
Yay!
Quiplash 3. Ooh.
Maybe it doesn't have. Maybe the endings don't end the same way. You know?
Is everyone else out of beer like I am? I don't know how that happened.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't get the code.
Oh!
He's
Michael, I have
fixing
some beers in my
stuff and
fridge
then-
from like a year ago if you want them.
No, I have
Well, while-
beers in my
while
fridge,
Daniel
but I have
is
a, I have a
adjusting
cat on my lap, so I can't go
levels,
get 'em.
should we take a break to get beer?
I have a chastity
Yeah.
pony on my shoulder. I can't.
No, you
Yeah,
can
well-
definitely walk with that chastity pony.
I don't know.
There's a beer on the counter,
All right.
and you're out of wine, so I know you're gonna get something anyway.
Yeah, let's take a break here.
Quick.
Wait.
I'm so excited to play these. I never did these before. Any of them.
None of them.
I think I've only really played Quiplash and Drawful.
I mean,
And when
those
I've
are
been-
some of our favorites for sure.
They're my Jackbox friends' favorites too, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I introduced them or they introduced me. So.
I think those two, and also Dungeon Murder Trivia Party are definitely our go-tos.
No, BRP too.
Oh, I like this one. It looks very like a smug cactus. Chastity pony, chastity pony, chastity pony.
Oh, Daniel, when are you gonna come down?
Oh man, I vaguely remember this song.
My mouth is tired of all this smiling at the ground.
Glad you like the pony.
Get yourself moving.
I did kind of make it just for you.
Let's go
So.
now. 'Cause there's things to say about moving slowly. But I'm holding.
What am I missing? What's going on?
Daniel's playing a song that you wrote that I completely forgot about.
Oh.
Your angel voice is putting pennies in the bank. It's sweet when you know how to sing me down to sleep. That tune that you sing, I wouldn't trade for anything.
Did you not get the beer?
But my finger's cold and feeling lonely. But I'm holding.
No, that was like an hour ago. There's one on the counter.
Darling, marry me. We don't need anything. Leave the church and diamond rings. Just watch the city lights with me. My sisters, they have all gone in front of me.
Like, that is not my problem.
Upstate and downtown, I'm gonna get down on my knees. My heart is hinting time to lose the subtlety. 'Cause my finger's cold and feeling lonely, but I'm holding. Oh, darling, marry me. We don't need anything. Leave the church and diamond rings. Just watch the city lights with me.
I cannot get my stupid AirPods to work again.
Stupid AirPods.
Do we have Juliana Finch with us? Yes.
Hi.
We have.
I got out of the tub to join you.
Yes.
Yay!
My hair is still wet because I did a podcast interview that I did not have to wear any makeup for. So
So you did it in the shower? Hot?
did an interview from the tub.
Nice.
Welcome, Juliana Finch. Juliana Finch is joining us in the game. Juliana Finch, meet Joanna Burns and Amanda Duncan.
Hi.
Hi.
And
You were-
Adam Wisnowski.
And Adam. You were all on our quarantine.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
That's it. If I had to choose 6 folks to be quarantined with.
Yeah, seriously. You know what? I would choose all of you. You can all just
They
you can
would
all be part of our
Barack
quarantine.
Obama.
Oh, okay. So Barack
Paul
Obama
Rudd.
and then the rest of you. No, Barack Obama and then
Indigo
Paul
Girl.
Rudd.
Obama.
Michelle Obama. Paul Rudd, I think, would be somewhere between Amanda Duncan and Adam
Where does
in
Josh?
terms of my like. I'm not going to
Barack
say which
Obama
was
follows me on
where.
Twitter. I'm very cool, so
Wow.
That's amazing.
Holy crap!
I don't know why.
I think the main question is where does Josh Hartnett fall in all of this?
Juliana Finch.
I am. What's the word? Ambivalent about Josh Hartnett.
That was the word I was thinking of.
I actually don't know who Josh Hartnett is.
I could
What
not.
about Josh Brolin?
What about maybe there's another Josh?
What if you can only take Joshes to the desert island?
Oh wow.
Josh.
Josh.
Rude.
Is there a good Josh?
With
The
Joshes.
one from Stuff You Should Know. Yeah. Josh and Chuck
Oh
from
yeah,
the podcast.
yeah. I would take him. He's my desert island Josh.
If I had to pick a Josh,
Desert Island Josh. That's an album title.
it's the only. That's. I listened to that today. So
Who's Pacey? Joshua Jackson.
Jackson. That's it. That's it.
Pacey.
Pacey's okay.
It's all right.
Oh my God, Joanna tortures me with Dawson's Creek like every day. Every day she watches like some kind of garbage TV from the past, and I'm like, this? All right.
Dawson's Creek is garbage TV from the past. Hot take right there. I'm gonna say it.
It is I was in college when that show came out, and everyone would get together. What was it, like Tuesday night, whatever night of the week, and I was just like, I was over that show before it even happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying that.
Nah,
All I know is the GIF.
I'm right there with you. Amanda's united. Amanda's against
That song-
Dawson Creek.
Teenagers don't talk this way. Get out of
No.
here.
That
No.
song and the
But also
GIF of him
adults
crying.
adults don't act that way. Like every adult on that show was awful. Was just like the worst human being ever.
Oh my
And it's
gosh,
just like,
we are
this is
best
not-
friends now.
Yeah, we are. We definitely are. So
Well, I sew, but not like you sew. So we have a lot of things in common right now.
yeah.
Oh, we're here. Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, hi, Chastity Pony. Hey, girl.
Have arrived. This is Quiplash 3. Quarantinapalooza.
That's it.
no.
Putting the
I'm
chase
Josh
moves on you.
Schmitty Schmidstenstein.
right?
And before you ask,
Totally
no,
platonic.
I'm not related to the Schmidstensteins who live down the street from you. And if you didn't make it in the game, don't pout about it. Jump in the audience and get your revenge.
She's
I
like,
mean,
do you want to go
vote.
on Springer? Springer,
Round 1 is upon us. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip.
Let's quit, shall we?
Let's.
Are we inside a person? What is this background?
Yes.
Whip it out, Wednesday.
Inside their butthole.
That is definitely a sphincter.
That's like.
There's
sure
one
it's
above
a-
the other, so maybe it's the stomach. I mean, there are a bunch of sphincters on the whole bit there.
Do I have time to do a drink? I think I do. I can do it. 46 seconds.
Start juicing limes.
This is like the movie Inside Out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time's
animation
almost
is
up.
kinda
Use a
creepy.
safety quip if you're
Yeah,
stuck.
it looks like sphincters, but it sort of looks like it's like parachute fabric.
Yeah.
foam fabric.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
I just noticed Daniel's shirt.
What is
Does he have a sphincter?
Leading on.
No!
Is that
Boy,
the
you
Sarah
look
Donner
awesome.
Forever shirt?
Yes.
Forever.
The hamster holding a coffee bean.
Have at 'em.
I did not know that shirt existed. Now I need it.
Well, I didn't know it existed either.
But also, which boy do you have a crush on?
I love it.
I don't want to be transphobic, so I have to pick you, David, even though I don't know who you, David, is.
It's from Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a show that I intend to watch.
I prefer boys without penises.
Let's see the next one.
That's
Me too.
It would actually be chill to die in an avalanche of blank.
Wait, I did that backwards. didn't I?
Time to pick the one you like best.
Wow.
I don't want to try
There are more sphincters.
Leaders, what are you upset about? Is it the
What if they're
avalanche of
puppy
sphincters or
sphincters?
Oh,
Holy crap.
What?
Can I quit now?
Puppies
do.
instead of sphincters?
Hurrah! The United States is the world leader in blank.
Yes.
Sphincters.
No.
Oh,
All the things. They're both right.
They are both right.
Well, that's tough.
Yeah, it's really a toss-up.
I got to go with the Amanda technique here.
To close your eyes and just
Oh yeah,
press and
not looking
like
at it.
let chance choose for you. That's fair.
feel like I'm getting sucked into this vortex in the background.
Let's keep it
hypnotic.
going.
I feel like this
Look up
background
blank
represents
in the
all of our mind
dictionary,
frames
and there will be a
during the
picture of
quarantine.
this player.
Ooh. What?
Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
Oh.
I know what Joanna's gonna pick.
That's so funny.
That's what she calls me. That's my nickname.
What, boobs?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't see your boobs based on what you're wearing, but from what I know of you, you seem pretty perfect. So that's what I
Thank you.
Alright,
Oh my
check
gosh,
this
thank
out.
you so much. I do
Yeah.
have
I
much
wasn't
bigger
Able to
boobs
go
than I
door
ever
to
thought
door
I
on
would.
Halloween
Okay.
and
I
get
wasn't gonna
blank.
vote because I wrote that one.
Oh, of course you did.
All right, people, it's voting time.
I don't know what tough cuddles are, but I'm kind of into it. I feel like.
It's like Cuddles versus Corn.
Hand corn, no
I mean,
less.
although I don't know that I want Cuddles door to door.
I mean, that's fair.
But you're
right
deciding
now.
You
which
get
door
to
to go
choose the
for.
door.
Okay.
I love that Michael and I went to the same place. You get to pick the door.
The cuddles are consensual, people.
One would hope.
Why are they
I would
called
hope
that?
the corn would be
Like
consensual
canned
as well.
corn.
They're like,
Cats and dogs. When the weather gets really bad, it
They
starts
don't
raining.
throw
I don't like that. I would not go to that door.
this is how we socialize kittens.
That's not.
This is how we socialize
this is
kittens.
amazing.
I'm not gonna purr. Yeah.
I like how many letters are in chastity.
It's got ass and titty in it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank
Oh, it's
you.
so good. It's
Yes.
so good.
The moment of the look of enlightenment that came across Juliana's face when you said that.
Yep. That's why there are so many letters.
If I'd seen that on my own, I would have picked that.
And now,
I picked fire thinking kind
the
of about the West
scariest
Coast,
thing that could
but maybe
pop
it's
out
too
as a
soon.
Aw.
birthday cake.
I did share the chastity pony with my boss, and she loved it.
These are both really great.
They're so good.
Really great.
I
Like,
gotta
I
go
want
with
you
the
to
thing,
get
like, the thing I always put when it's like, if something pops out of whatever. I gotta go with that, with the one that I always, it's always a smaller same thing. So I had
Oh,
to.
the audience decided that
Yeah, I
one.
think that would be
Nice.
adorable.
Ooh,
You get a convergent series of smaller and
Next on
smaller
the
cakes.
Oh, is there an audience? We're not
rather
even-
have.
Reason people
I would
like
rather have
Nice.
someone else's dad pop out of a cake than my own dad, like hands down.
Okay,
You know,
everybody,
honestly,
pick
me
your
too.
favorite quip.
I don't think you could make a cake big enough to get my dad to pop out of it. So,
Elegant. I don't know what elegant calf raises are.
I don't think there would be any cake if my dad was in the cake because
Like
he would have
kicking your
eaten
leg
it by
out,
the
maybe?
time he would pop
same,
out.
same.
I want to see your dad pop out of a cake.
You'd end up with a hollow cake and your dad wouldn't pop out. He'd just fall asleep inside the hollow cake.
Well, Michael, you are a
The
carpenter.
Amandas like the elegant calf raises.
See, another reason
Let's
why.
not dwell on
What
Are
is
you a
an elegant
Gemini?
calf
Just
raise?
kidding.
your scores.
I'm not. No, sorry.
Is that a dancing leg move?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like the sound of it.
Oh. Oh.
It's funny
They
that
made
I
me
did
feel like I
well
was gonna win,
writing,
and then I
but
didn't.
Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension
Put on your
is
best quip
thick.
face, everyone.
This is
It's
my
just
quick
my
face.
face. That's just how I look. Stop judging me.
Can we like curse, like bad cursing?
Oh,
Yes,
yes!
you can. You fucking
Fuck yeah.
can.
Fuck yeah.
I just saw something with Sam Elliott in it the other day, and all I could think of was him and The Big Lebowski, and the line where he says, "Do you have to use so many cuss words?" And then the dude says, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yep.
But I cannot do an impression of Sam Elliott, apparently.
Pretty sure I spelled something wrong, so I apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, I this game has made me realize how much I rely on autocorrect sometimes, because it's just like, you know what I meant to say.
Oh shoot, that was supposed to be a different thing. Whoops. I always Google words in
Time's
another
almost
tab.
done. Save your
type
bacon
correctly.
with a safety quip.
Oh gosh.
I apologize ahead of time for one
Oh,
of my
hurry.
answers.
Joanna
It's the only
and
thing I
Sarah,
could think
hurry.
of.
Go, 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 go. 1, 0. Submit.
God, you got eaten by
Your
clay.
entire lives have led to this moment.
Clay Aiken?
Terrifying.
Ooh, no
I
thanks.
just wrote a word. I just wrote a word.
Let's break
Nothing
the
to do
ice
with
with an
Was
unexpected
it butts?
perk
Because
of
it should be
being a
butts.
magician's
If it was a
assistant.
random word.
But it's not random. That's like the default.
Voting time.
Butts.
These are both fantastic. I love
Oh,
them
they're
both
so good.
Oh, they're both so good.
Excellent.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, I'm
Well
not
done.
looking. I'm not looking. I'm just pressing, and it chose for me because I want to vote for
Oh
both of them.
gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, what about rabbit skin?
You pulled a rabbit out of your
Wow,
Oh.
you guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get both of
Guys,
those.
say you like both of them. And then
A command
Hey,
gives
I
the
can't-
world's most intellectual dog.
I'm looking forward to this.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Yeah.
It's pretty creepy.
I feel like I'm in
circus
like
music happening.
Beetlejuice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Tim Burton-esque.
Is that what Tim's doing these days? Making quiplash games?
Yeah. Oh, how the great have fallen.
Can we put more creepy trees in it?
Let's see how they
All of the
handle
background was
the
painstakingly
name
stop
of the
motion
subreddit
animated.
that only has one
Yes.
follower, r/blank.
Oh.
Now it gets real. Pick your
Ooh.
favorite.
He has
it's
one
mother.
follower?
They're both pretty good.
Ah.
I mean, unfortunately, he's got a lot of fans.
But we can pretend that he doesn't.
I really like hot sauce bottle
I
toppers.
mean,
I would go to that Reddit, but I don't know. Do that.
I like that the
Moving right along.
percentage was 69.
This
nice.
player would win a
Nice.
talent competition by.
Mike Pence would
Would
disapprove.
win a talent. Oh.
And now pick
Wow.
your favorite.
I mean, this is obvious.
Is it? Just kidding.
I know how she works. Maybe.
I was going for the callback there.
I had to pick the awesome one because I don't know.
And here we have. Describe the cover model on the medieval hunks of 1506 calendar.
It's a good year.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Pickle.
I just like the idea of a pickle being on the in like a Speedo, because those were invented in 1506.
They've just been with us forever.
Aw, nobody loved my pickle.
Someone in the audience loved your pick.
How often do you eat life?
Next one up.
Whiplash.
What review fits both a summer blockbuster movie and your last date?
Oh, that's really good.
Well done.
Half of it is true. So I'm picking one. I'm picking it because half of it was true. Which I guess gives it away because only one of them
Pre?
has two things in it. So
I realized after I wrote it, after I hit the button, I realized it said review and not like an adjective.
And next is a gentler way to say low sperm count.
Oh, ew.
Is that gentler?
I mean,
I'll be
think
honest,
either
I
of
missed the
those are-
word gentler when I read this.
if you're a
Wow.
trans woman, then a gentler way to say low sperm count would be you are
Next
not a
up.
man. So
The name of a pretentious short film produced by a cat.
You registered for recently.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
These are both good.
Was that
Oh gosh, imagine cats as producers. They'd be the worst.
oh, they would be the worst.
They'd be like,
Aren't all cats or aren't all producers cats?
Oh, JB, I liked yours. I know you. It sounded like you.
Goodbye,
I know
round
you because I can
two,
hear you
and
from the
hello,
other room
scores.
laughing. Oh, there
Oh.
I am.
Oh,
And
Amanda
now for
Dunkey.
Thriplash. And behold, a final round
Thriplash.
to
What does
end
that
all
mean?
rounds.
I hope they fix this
Each of
in
you
this
will be
version.
sent a prompt that
Oh, they
requires
absolutely fixed it.
3 separate responses. Make me
Wow.
proud.
I'm so glad comedy's optional because
Okay.
So this is either like chronological, where like each one's leading to the next one, or just 3 words that fit, or not words, but phrases, whatever you want to put in.
Tick-tock, time's almost up.
I don't know how this one's gonna go.
I know. So you enter 3 responses, and then there's like a million or 24 responses to vote on.
Oh no,
Might as well
I
get
didn't
this over with.
finish.
I panicked at the end and I wrote something nonsensical.
I didn't even finish the
3
second one.
really ineffective safe words.
Oh, I know
All
who's
right,
who.
people, it's voting time.
JP.
This is good. I like how they fixed this.
How funny you think you are.
Trends. I like the word trends.
Don't encourage her.
I just like yes, yes. Shiitake.
Need odd outfit choices for a horror movie slasher to wear.
Wait, that word wasn't shit take?
whoa, 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 whoa.
It's like a spin shake, except
Decisions.
mushroom.
Choose your favorite.
yeah, please don't murder anyone while wearing my merch.
It said odd.
But I feel like everyone's wearing merch
Cap and gown would be
from,
great. Has that not
from
been
y'all,
done yet?
so that wouldn't be so odd because everybody's wearing it, right? Isn't that what
Mm-hmm. Probability.
that? Yes, I don't know. They're both a little strange. I do like the idea of like a slasher coming in with like their cap and gown and their cords and like the whole.
And they have to walk in very slowly.
Yes.
Yes.
And now it's time
chess.
to vote for your favorite.
I mean, I think that's a musical theater joke, so I'm gonna vote for it.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's playing to at least a couple members of the voting group. Also,
That's
just
fine.
yeah, I'm
No pro.
So, full disclosure, I desperately wanted to come up with actual quotes from that song, but I couldn't. And then I came up with "I Can't Breathe," which is just dark.
it is, but also just that'd be what I'd want to scream from.
That's the desperate thing. Like, I was I had 3 seconds.
It was hard to vote for a combination of all three because there were ones I liked on both sides.
It smooshes your private.
Pick the one you like best.
I like that one isn't finished.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, Dad just
But
got tired of
also,
arguing and walked away.
Don't buy a bike for kids who are the reason that Mom left. So I feel like that's a good excuse for.
Don't, David.
I say it's a good excuse because I fucking wrote it. Ha! It's not fair to pit the Amandas against each other because it's not fair. We should be a team, not.
Or tragedy awaits. Let's see the final scores.
Smoosh is your private.
I'll smoosh your privates.
Oh yeah!
Oh, Meta Donkey!
Full canes.
Right. It's that time. It's that almost 10 o'clock time, which means we're gonna play one more game, and we're gonna enjoy it, and you will enjoy it too.
Or else.
Or will
you
you?
have
I
to
don't
enjoy it.
I don't know. That was very enjoyable. I like that.
Yeah, I think that worked really well. Good
Yeah.
job, Jackbox.
Well done.
I was confused most of the time, but then it was good.
That is a sign of a good game. Oh yeah.
I don't have this one. Number 7.
It just came out.
It just came out.
2 days ago.
You don't know what we're
Champed
doing.
Up. So Champed Up, this is the one I've seen a demo for. You're given a prompt and you have to make like a superhero or avatar for that thing. And then someone else has just shown your picture and they have to draw a picture that's similar to it. But they don't know what the prompt is. And then you'll be given like the champion of whatever. And then you'll be shown the 2 pictures. So it's a drawing thing.
Ooh. So it's sort of like Pictionary telephone where you go back and forth.
Yeah,
drawing and
kinda.
writing, except
So-
that write, draw, and then
Yeah.
the right
Okay.
So
comparison.
the second person, just draws based on what the first person drew. So I saw this one demoed by like some art channels where they were allowed to demo this, and so I've seen it done by people who are really good at drawing, and it was very interesting. But
That is not this people.
So it's gonna be good.
it's fine. It'll be good.
Be good. What do we do?
Oh, we have to go to we go to mod.jackbox? Oh, moderator. Weird.
It's his own special website.
He's just setting
Well,
the
now
like
we all
volume
know
and
it.
shit, so it doesn't blast people out or whatever.
Whoa. I want to be this sexy Christmas tree.
Aw, yeah. That is a sexy Christmas tree. I'm gonna be this topless drink of water, as it were.
I'm definitely fish eating my head, so.
This all seems legit.
Wow.
Sit back and relax.
I like how I have a Russian doll head.
Aw, you do.
And then out
That's
of
so
the Russian
cute.
doll head jumps a smaller cake.
And then your
And
dad.
inside that cake
Someone
is your
else's
dad. Well, your dad is someone else's dad to me, so.
It's true. Every dad is someone else's dad. Right.
Unless it's your dad.
Yikes. Maybe also if it's your dad?
All but one dad is someone else's dad. How about that?
No, I mean every dad is someone else's dad to someone
To
else.
someone. That's fair.
Be the someone else's
Every
you
dad
always
is
wish.
someone.
Yes. We realized it was the someone else's dad all along.
The real dads are the friends we made along the way.
Are the someone else's dads we met along the way.
Coliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get
No,
champed
I hope
up.
this doesn't need you to use multiple colors to be good at it. Quiplash, I always forget there are 2 colors.
In this first step, the trainers will be
I think,
prompted
yeah,
to
you're
draw
allowed
and
multiple
name
colors, but-
a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a bunch of colors. Possibilities. Endless. There's too many possibilities! That's a bunch of
Where are the colors?
the little box next to the 2 markers, just a black box, hit that. There's a bunch of colors.
Oh, and you have to give it a name too. So after you draw it,
Wait, it's not the name that they gave you?
well, that's the champion of whatever. So then you draw a picture and give it a name. So the champion of whatever is this guy who's named this, and then
This is not going to be good.
that's what makes it fun.
At least over here, I'm sure you guys will be excellent.
Considering none of us have played it before, or any of these games. I guess
Well, we're all
Quiplash, at least, we
professional artists.
had played similar, just different prompts.
20
but-
seconds remain.
Oh, no, it's
Players
making me
need
name
to
this?
name their
What?
character.
20 seconds. That 2 minutes or however long it was went very fast.
Hurry up, give us snacks. Hurry up, Amanda Dungy.
I was only just
Come on,
starting
Amanda
to
Donkey.
spend.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The trainers are now moving on to creating
Oh, no.
a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because they're
I skipped it.
Example, Sailor Squawk. Okay, so now we get to copy the thing we're looking at without
Well, we're
knowing what
supposed
it's
to make,
trying
like,
to do.
A better version,
Yeah.
but you have to guess what the prompt was.
Yeah,
so.
and hopefully the person's title of the character didn't totally give it away.
Yeah.
Which I almost did something like.
So we're not creating something to fight them.
Sort of.
You want
It's
them to
like
have the same superpower.
Yeah, you got a prompt. It was the champion of whatever, and so then we'll all get to vote on which one is the better champion of whatever.
Okay.
So.
I don't know what he is still doing here.
30 seconds left. For most of you, still drawn.
Come on, Amanda Duncan. Come on, Adam.
It's time to
Juliana
name those
Finch.
characters.
Whoever Rarg is.
Rarg. Come on, Rarg.
13 seconds, 12
I
seconds, 11.
Don't know what I just did.
Come on.
9.
Come on, Juliana.
I don't know if I did it right at all.
I'm lost beyond measure. Just
I don't know what I
in-
just drew.
I'm in outer space, and I'm sorry ahead of time.
Davey, turn your audio up.
How about now?
Oh, yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Why are we waiting for moderation? Daniel.
Who's moderating the moderator?
Do well with moderation.
Seriously?
Melanie?
Yeah. Probably.
Probably.
Oh, you're gonna let him through, all right?
Oh, you have to like.
As a moderator?
Is
Like,
the moderator to make sure
I
that
feel like
or a
there's. I don't like this. I don't like that we're
Are you gonna
potentially
Damn
censored.
the man.
Yeah. Fuck you, Daniel. Just, just
You can't
kidding,
stop us from
Daniel. I
drawing
love you.
meters.
You know that. I don't. I say that in jest. and out of love. I wouldn't say that to someone. I really.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, just press the button. Also, I love you. But hurry the fuck up. But I love you.
Yeah, let's do this.
I can't wait to watch them fight.
How are they gonna fight?
Oh, I can't. I don't know, but I can't wait.
Me too. Me too.
It's time for the main event.
It's true, we did just...
Our first opponent enters
We
the
decided
ring.
to
Here we go.
play games that we've never played before.
And in this corner,
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
these two will battle to see
Oh,
who is
wow.
the champion of thirst traps.
Oh, nice.
how did hit a button? What does it mean?
Wait, do I hit them
Nasty
both?
uppercut.
No, like
I can hit...
You can change your mind, so you can vote on
It's
one
the
and then
Clash
change
of
to
the
the other, which is.
Some extra cash goes to the underdog.
There's
I have no
money
idea what's
involved.
going on.
The fans are going wild.
I don't even know what he's
corner
holding,
we
and I
got-
drew him.
They'll be
Ooh,
facing off
Drama
against
Club Late Night Pickup. And
the
Sad
other
Song
side
Steve the Party Clown.
is the champion of heavy metal.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The crowd is fighting her. I would hate hate to be on the receiving end of that.
What is going on?
What's happening?
Love this
Someone's
so
gonna
much.
win though.
Oh, I pressed a button that said flip your character's direction.
Yeah, it's not.
But yeah,
weird.
you can like, yeah. You can
Why
make
does
it
that?
dance.
How does
like,
that change
It's
anything?
for you.
It
It's you
doesn't.
just.
It's just for funsies.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you're doing
Dance.
this.
And opposing them will be
Dookie.
champion.
And
I
Karen.
made mine go back.
I mean, it could go either way.
Happens when an immovable object
Oh.
meets an unstoppable force.
I like Dukey's face.
Me too. And the hair is a carrot top.
Oh, dang, Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Karen wants to see that one's man.
Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing
Peanut.
off to see who is
What even is this?
running 5 minutes
I mean, I
late.
kind of love this.
What does it mean?
Why do nuts run late?
Yes.
No, I love the phone.
Welcome to Slamtown.
Like a little bow.
What is even happening?
I was given Cheeks Boy Peanut, so I went with Cheeks Girl Cashew because I didn't know what that meant.
I copied 2 yellow things in a cat's hands, and I don't know if they work.
One of them
my
will
God.
walk out as
Hilarious.
the wasteland.
Oh, this is great.
Desert death.
Oh,
Desert Bus and Buzzard Death.
Back and forth they go.
They're both so good.
Scribble quibble.
I mean, can you have one without the other?
No,
Truly.
it's
The
yeah.
yin and yang
War.
of the
I
wasteland.
play without shadow.
Simply going crazy for this trainer. Make way for
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
only one of them can be.
Wow.
We have Loki. Ooh.
We're watching a scribble quibble.
Yeah.
That's so
First
good.
time fighter, fallopian
This
noob.
might be over.
Against longtime champion,
Reigning
fellow
champion.
P. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a much better drawing of fallopian tubes than mine.
I added a vagina.
But the name was perfect.
Yeah. He had more
Champion of
scribble.
fertility.
Here's our next
I
competitor.
like the underdog.
Oh,
Oh, he's so coy.
These two are competing to be
Oh, wow.
the champion of this player's fan club.
It's my fan club.
Here we go.
Oh, please turn him around some more. Please turn. Yes.
Yes, reverse directions.
Getting
Shake it.
excited.
Do you like what you see?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Who's it hitting?
What do you mean? You guys
This
look like
trainer
snake
is
guys?
a quickly rising star. Up next. Versus
Army arm
one
and
of them will
dunk.
walk out as the champion of dunking.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's
Ooh.
The pen is fightier.
Ah,
Now this is a duel.
they're both so good.
My goodness!
that was close. I mean, they work best together, right?
Yeah. That's true. They
Here
do.
are the scores as we head into
Like the
halftime.
buzzer deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, again?
Oh,
Oh
what?
man. Wait, where's the prompt?
At the top of your.
Oh, I see. It's just so it blends in with champion.
So I think on the next round, you're given like these prompts and then a new one, and then you can like sub out the thing you drew before or something. It's, I don't know. It's
20-second warning. Name those characters.
Okay.
Man, I messed up.
There's
Mine's
an undo
low enough.
button, unlike all the previous.
I already
There
submitted
is?
it.
I didn't even notice. I assumed
Yeah.
because it's Jackbox that they're being jerks.
Hey, what did I just analyze your opponent and create a
So you
challenger?
do know somebody at Jackbox.
Wow.
But you do know somebody at Jackbox. Duckman knows a lot of people.
Like so many people. OMG. Whoa, that is so many people.
A lot of people.
Turn around. Where'd that wall come from?
I did a very bad job this time around.
Kitties, kitties, kitties. I wish I was holding a kitty.
Oh.
Woodchuck. Woodchuck. Yeah. Woodchuck said, "Put me back. Put me back on the couch, please. I don't like this." Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I just kind of went nuts with this. I don't know what it is.
Pussy.
I just went into a fugue state. I don't know what happened.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
I can't be held responsible for whatever just transpired.
Don't worry, there's no video record of this whole thing. Forever and ever.
So you've just hit peak
It's the
Quarantinapalooza.
second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled, and votes for both contests will be cumulative.
That's too much for me to think
Let's
about.
start things off with our first two fighters. Who is champion of
Oh my
heroes?
God.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Let's go with the less rapey. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, my power just went out.
Wait, is one of them less?
Yes, it did.
Why is one less rapey than the other? What makes it one rapier?
The name. The name.
The
makes it
name?
rapey.
Never trusted McGee.
What?
Okay.
I did not know that about
Will the
McGee.
trainers keep their
That was not
characters
the-
I was going with the
swap
Jeffs.
Yeah, it was the Jeffs that.
All right, I'm like creepily in the dark now.
Ooh la la!
Yes. You're telling
It really
scary
looks like,
stories.
Are you afraid of the dark? That's what
Elegant.
I submit for the approval of the Midnight Society.
Yes.
Now this is a dude.
Yes. I'm sitting here in the dark now.
Oh, I thought that was just for effect. It's very good effect.
Nothing can stop these two.
Your champions can be like, I'm gonna beat you.
If I drop out, it's because my Wi-Fi has decided to go too.
Oh no.
One of them will be
Ooh.
the
Ah.
Lab Accident.
Lab accident.
This is great. This is great.
Oh, these are both so good.
Raw blood first. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of puberty.
Oh, wow.
The trainers have a decision to make. Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming.
You know what that arm's for.
That is fair.
The pen
Yikes.
is
Oh,
fighting
Karen.
Karen is staunchly anti-puberty.
Yeah.
Karen's
She's had some
back.
kids.
She just wants them to stay their little angels.
Oh.
It was the hand.
That's a great arm.
Only in
It is a really great arm.
That's how my arm was before the surgery. I got one of these elbow things.
Good for you.
I just wanted to conform.
You will decide who is the champion of the magicians.
What's the voting?
I don't even understand.
The pen
These are
is
amazing.
fightier.
Filter.
We're witnessing greatness.
Speaking of
This
witnessing
next
greatness,
contest could swing things.
she's
The champion of studio
What you doing?
apartments.
she's cleaning a kitten.
Will the players tag out?
Not
Let's find
killing the
out.
kitten with her teeth. Oh, she doesn't have teeth.
She
I
doesn't.
just
She also
did
doesn't.
This is pure pandemonium. That was below the belt.
I love the flipping of the fallopian tube.
Yes. Spinning. Whee!
Yeah, I lost again. It's fine.
Come on, Flippy Noob cannot afford a one-bedroom.
Below P. Oh!
Oh.
Sorry.
It's time for our next bout.
I thought it was fellow P. Ooh.
One of them will
Cover
be
for me, I guess.
the champion of school photos.
If kids has one.
I don't know.
Trap bullet fingers.
It's a close one.
All I can tell is that on the screen there are two things that are supposed to be vaguely human-like.
Scroll brawl. It all comes down to this
Oh, I
next
didn't
match.
click. Whoops.
The champion of thirst traps.
Wait, I thought. Oh.
What will
I
the
missed pressing a
trainers
button.
do? Let's see. Can they build on this? It's a whole new
How do I vote
fight.
for none? Oh, I don't click.
Can they recover? I don't know.
Cheeks, what peanut?
Boy, Peanut. I mean, look at Cheeks Boy Peanut.
50-50.
That's a thirst trap if I ever saw one.
Team for the
Like
ages.
some
Peanuts are making me
better than the
thirsty.
drawings.
Oh my god!
Here are the next two fighters.
Oh,
Who is the champion of non-threatening supervillains?
Well,
This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of birthday entertainers. This is pure pandemonium.
I think Eat Shit and Die would have been a great
This
entertainment.
is the battle.
Better than Booty McButts, though?
No, nothing is better than Booty McButts.
I love Booty McButts' coy face. The
I
coy
know.
face.
They're like,
Yeah,
Oh, I
real
didn't see you there.
Kidding.
Their chemistry is off the charts.
Well done.
Moving on.
Whoa!
The champion of DJs.
I mean,
Yes. All of them.
yeesh.
oh, they're both so good.
What happens
Yes.
when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't
Here's
click.
the next
Fuck.
contest.
I mean, I wanted to vote for both,
Smelling
so.
like Axe
Ooh.
body spray. Here we go.
Where's Jeff?
Where's
Is it Jeff?
Booty McButts when you need him?
I think it's me.
Booty McButts would smell like Axe body spray.
They're trading punches.
Oh,
Yeah, those kind of look like cans of Axe body spray.
they do.
What a dynamic duo.
Wow.
40% of the audience says, "Get it away from me."
That's fair.
You will decide who is the champion of leftovers.
Plate
Oh
maker.
no!
Charcuterie.
Oh, no.
Charcuterie is so
I
good.
can't believe what I'm seeing.
I'm picking it just for the name.
Just for
This
the
is
pun.
tough to watch.
It's
Oh,
so
wow.
good.
Plate Maple's
Now
excellent.
it's time to determine the champion of food
Ah,
poisoning. What will
Same.
the trainers do?
I was gonna say, I feel like
They're tagging out. This is brutal.
aw, that song
It's
keeps
still-
running
it's
loud.
still
Keep spinning them, guys. Keep spinning it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Getting turned on.
Oh yeah, you like that?
I mean, it's probably no food poisoning, but I'm still gonna pick food poisoning for sure.
Thank you.
Solo victory.
Yeah.
What a feat.
Because it's got the poisoning.
So good.
Moving on.
Wow.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
The
Oh.
champion
Aaron
of
McNasty.
My way or the highway.
Oh my god.
Can we send both of them to the
Chastity.
highway?
Oh my god.
Who wants it
I love your
Wow.
earrings, Karen McNasty.
Yeah. Karen.
Tides are
I like
turning.
The second carrion of the game.
Here's the next title.
She's
The
whistling.
champion of being emotionally stunted. They're going to It's decision time. You're witnessing
Wow.
greatness.
I didn't think the character
Wow.
flipping would be as good as it is.
She went,
Of two fighters.
I think Karen got so many votes in the first round.
I don't even
so-
know like who's winning or what we're trying
I
to
don't
win.
even
know,
or
but it's
to
enjoyable,
game.
right?
The judges are
Chaos
tallying
now.
the final
Damn.
scores,
It is chaos.
and we have a winner.
The bee.
Hooray!
Yay!
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Well, that,
was
was
fun.
fun.
Very
That was fun.
happy to come in last on that one.
Yeah.
Noob. Really?
Oh wow. Do you
pretty
have
cool.
like a whole slew of people on your roster to like tag in for stuff? Yeah. Like how many levels deep it goes?
And it can't be just your character that you drew because it doesn't know who you are. You just type names in, right? Oh, if you stay in the room and just restart.
That's right.
I thought you meant like each time you fire.
Oh, cheese girl cashew.
What is Karen holding? That's what I want to know.
The baby
She's
boss?
shaking her finger. Wait, which one? Just
It's a
Karen or
bottle of
Karen
something.
McNasty?
No, it's Karen.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
holding a bottle of something.
No, I think
Oh,
she's,
okay.
yeah, she's going like this.
No, it's the other Karen.
Oh, sorry. The wrong Karen.
I don't. Yeah.
Not the McNasty.
So many Karens.
Karen if you're McNasty.
Yes.
It is that time of Quarantinapalooza where we say goodnight to our friends.
Good night, friends.
And we say hello to.
Our
I was. I don't know. Whatever.